Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's watch-along stream. It's the Italian league. It is Roma versus AC Milan. It's apparently pronounced Milan. I've always said Milan. I still always will say Milan. Just the commentator's been saying Milan for the past however long. But there we go. That is the pronunciation of AC Milan. Good to see you all here. I can see we've got Curtis and Baldy and St. Max saying LNobbins out. That's outrageous. LNobbins at the wheel, Baldy. Absolutely. See, Mr. Alfie. We got Wavy as well. Plymouth Kid Kenobi. It's been a while. How you doing, my man? It's obviously tricky with you being in America. Spurs fan. I think Nuno should get sacked. Honestly, hello, Tayab. We've got Century. And we've got Finn as well. Yes. Fuck the Bolton, our fucking rivals in our FIFA career mode. There will be more career mode tomorrow, I am sure. Yes, Morgan, it's been a while. How you doing, my mate? Yes, if you are celebrating Halloween, then hopefully, I mean, City put in a frightful performance yesterday. So it is apt. It is Halloween. I don't really do anything for Halloween personally, apart from like, you know, Mr. Dobby's got sweets for anyone trick or treating. I just eat chocolate and sweets, really. I don't really do anything, but there we go. Yes, Unai. Did I see the results? Daniel, I think I saw that Mulder got pumped, but correct me if I'm wrong. Love to see Bolton losing. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't be in the Bean UFC. Set third place in the table. I'm ready to beat Rotherham next time, yeah? To beat Rotherham. If AC Milan wins today, because I think Napoli won today, means that they'll be back level of points with Napoli. But it's a very, I don't follow Serie A really as much as I should, so that's why I'm excited to stream today's game. But yeah, it's looking like a really interesting title race so far. You're bashing squad battles, lovely stuff, Century. St. Max is amazing. Have I heard of a game series called The Dark Pictures? No, Morgan, I've never heard of them. What sort of games are they? If you're a Chelsea fan, there is some English interest tonight. Tammy Abraham up front for, you can see there's team sheets in the bottom right. Let's go to the team sheets now. You can see we've got Tammy Abraham up front for Roma, and then Tomori at the back for AC Milan as well. So there is a little bit of oh gosh, how am I doing this? There is a little bit of English interest in tonight's game. Actually, there's two former City managers. Oh wow, I clicked the wrong button there. There are two former City managers in the Roma lineups. There's Mancini and there's Pellegrini. Zlatan obviously is timeless and he's still playing. Mkhitaryan is starting as well. Rui Patricio for Roma. But it's going to be an interesting one. As I say, I'm a bit of a swine when it comes to Serie A, so I'm excited to see it. Curtis is going to trick-or-treat Teob's house. Amazing stuff. Yes, Abraham's been doing very well. In fact, he might be the top goal scorer in the league. We're not 100% on that, but he's certainly up there for sure. Spurs are shit, to be honest. His body, absolutely. Isn't it the most Spurs thing to perform well only in the first game of the season against the champions, and then thereafter just do shit? That's just the most Spurs thing to do. Bodø Glimt won 1-0, Molde lost 6-0. Lol. Does that mean that Bodø Glimt have basically won the league, Daniel? No Smalling, absolutely. Hello, Milo. How you doing, my mate? What does swine mean? Well, a swine is another word for a pig, isn't it? So, you know, if you're a swine, it means I'm calling you a pig, I guess. It's also a synonym for, you know, something like a cur. You're such a cur. That sort of thing as well. It all works as well. August Premier League champions, says Baldy. well, they were the champions. I mean, they were defending champions, weren't they? Dot says halves, lovely stuff. Yes, Donald. Overconfidence from Nuno and the players, says Wavy. How you doing, Wavy? What are your thoughts? I think you're a Newcastle fan, aren't you, Wavy? What are your thoughts on Newcastle season so far? It's not going well. Yes, Ultimate Gamer. How are you doing, sir? Multiple choice horror game. Ooh. Well, I would like to do, you know, the Walking Dead Telltales one. That might be fun. We are 7 points clear with 5 games left and have 6 more goal difference. Well, Mulder can get in the bin. They can get in the bin. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you for joining me on TikTok, but as you can see, I'm responding to chat on Twitch and the YouTube. Vitality, aka Scoop. Hope you get better soon, mate. What's wrong with you, sir? What's wrong with you? Connell says, you're not confident. Oh, Connell, are you actually a Roma fan? Let me know. I can see you got Mourinho in your thing. So a cur is, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's a very archaic insult. If I call you a cur, it's basically you don't want to be called a cur. Basically, I'll try to find you the exact definition of it. But as I say, it's a very archaic, derogatory term. An aggressive or unkempt dog, especially a mongrel. So if I'm calling you a cur, basically means, you know when you call someone like a mutt or a mongrel, that's what I'm calling you. Oh, Connell, I didn't know that. Well, you can tell me all about Roma then, Connell. How's your season gone so far? AC Milan are currently fighting for the title. In fact, where's Kevin Keegan?
We're still fighting for this title.
There we go. It's like those games. Yeah, well, I like those games, to be fair. With 3-0 Spurs get batters everywhere they go, absolutely. KX again, pretty famous? Absolutely not. But you know, I'd love to keep the viewers up. That'd be good. Yes, Milan. How are you doing, my mate? I love all my sounds. I love clicking on my sounds. Dog and pig, basically. Yeah, basically. But it's just, you know, it's just an insult, basically. Is it true I'm more famous than R9? Absolutely. I was in the same academy as R9 Ronaldo back in Brazil, and I was the best on-the-ball player at the whole club. That's what the manager at the time said. So that's just an undisputed fact, and it's just an undisputed reality of life.
You got the job on a technicality of a legend who recommended you.
Right. LNobbins out, FSG out, Ollie in. Hello. Hello, Stephen Plays. Sony, how are you doing, sir? How you doing, Stephen? My boy. I have a cold, a very, very bad cold. Oh, Baldy, hope you get better soon, mate. Hope you're getting soon, my man. You seemed okay yesterday on the Discord call. Oh, by the way, guys, if you aren't already in the Discord, I mean, it's brilliant that you guys get along so well, but people have started just doing, like audio chats or, you know, voice chats or video chats, like, in the evenings, and I joined one yesterday, so if you do want to join the Discord, you can click that link and you can join our wonderful server, which is full of lovely people. I'll tell you what, guys, in fact, no, let me show you guys. Connell, let me know what your thoughts are. The Roma badge from back in the day was absolutely goated. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm so upset that this isn't... I only learnt about this, like, the other day. Let me show you this beautiful badge. It's actually so majestic. It's so majestic. Right, and I'm going to print screen this. Look at this. Look at this badge. Tell me that isn't the best badge you've ever seen in the history of your life. Look at how nice this is. I mean, Wolves, that should be Wolves' badge, really. But look at this. It's so clean and delicious. Oh my god, I love that. Whoa, Milan, less of that. I hope you mean clapped as in clapping cheeks rather than the other form of clapped. Nah, mate, that's a gorgeous badge. Less of that. Less of that. Emodi teabag's more useful than Frazier. Oh my god, maybe. Abraham gonna score. He's been playing well, hasn't he, Connell? Let me know. But Mkhitaryan's been playing shockingly. Well, he's been playing poorly ever since he left. Arsenal. Really, was he even that good for Arsenal? I don't even know. It was from this morning. Oh, Baldy, get better soon, my mate. Michael O'Neill out. Is that a Stoke manager, Morgan? 6-1. Jack is in the mud. Wait, is that on FIFA? Looks, yeah, but wait, why? I can't believe you guys. I can't. Very bang up. I can't. I'm actually disgusted. I'm actually disgusted by your thoughts on this badge.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club.
That's what I think about you guys for not appreciating that badge. I'm upset. What's my favourite Marvel film? Great question, Finn. The first Iron Man is a banger. I love the Captain America's my favourite Avenger. I love the Avengers ones as well. They're great as well. Tammy's missed some big chances. Is he performing well though? Is he all right? Is he doing all right? Oh, sorry. He started well, but he's been poor recently. Ooh, you've been outside. No, absolutely. So yeah, because it's been raining like a fucker. Morgan, how's Stoke doing in the table? Yes, I do remember Donald, aka Ledger Monkey. Oh, me own fucking brother?
Me fucking brother.
Badge is not fodder, that's outrageous. Right halves, you are on a road to get blocked if you say chocolate hobnobs a bang average. Yeah, exactly. Take it back.
Come on, you Watchalong!
Absolutely outrageous. You know what I think about that Roma badge? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think Jack's in the chat though, unfortunately. Donald, aka Ledger Monkey, so I don't think that you can gloat. Tammy Abraham needs to sort his hair out though. I've never liked his hair. Almost missed United game yesterday because he just didn't want to watch it. Missed the first 20, went for a walk instead, but apparently it was going well. Yeah, well they won 3-0. I didn't end up watching that game because I was just editing my match day vlog on the YouTube channel for the City game, so I wasn't able to watch the game. But yeah, they were able to bounce back, playing a back five, very interesting. Wonder how that will turn out, whether they'll continue to do that or not. Thoughts on fraud less of that. Phil Foden is a beautiful man and he's going to do great. If I had Roma on, it would be better. Now it's banger. Oh, outrageous behaviour. No worries at all, Connell. No worries at all. We're about to kick off, by the way. AC Milan, sorry, Roma, Jose Mourinho's AC Milan. And Will, thank you so much for following the Twitch. Do feel free to get involved in the chat. If you don't want to get involved in the chat, you don't have to get involved in the chat, but you're more than welcome to. Graham Potter's beard. Well, I love Graham Potter. He's one of my favourite managers, in all honesty. I don't know what a Leo fetish is on that. I don't know what that is. You're going to start by saying that 5 back, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. But hey, it obviously worked. I don't know if that was because it was a good formational change or if it was just because Spurs are that shit right now. Let me know what your thoughts are. Whoever watched the game, because I didn't watch the game. But good to see that, because I knew United would win basically immediately after the Liverpool game. So good to see it didn't come immediately against City. So there we go. Oh, sorry. Who is that? I genuinely, I don't even know who that guy is, honestly. I'll be learning a lot tonight. This is education for me. Football always says Tammy Brace incoming. Phil Foden's one of 3 men I'd let Beckham. He says Vitality. Aren't you a United fan as well? Graham Potter to Newcastle now. Wavy. That would be a fantastic managerial appointment. Yes, Will. You're new to the Twitch. Age goes watching TikTok lives all the time. Haven't been on TikTok in ages. Now finally on Twitch. Will, that's amazing news. Thank you. What was your name on TikTok, mate? I probably remember. Hopefully I remember your username if you were chatting there. But Will, you are now part of an illustrious group of people. The real ones come to the Twitch and YouTube streams. So you are now welcome, sir. How are you doing, Will? Good to rekindle our love for one another.
Yeah, I'll fucking die for you lot. Fucking die for you.
Die for you, Will. Die for you. You'd be behind me. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Well, yeah, I don't know. Meme Hub, yes! Yes, I do! I do actually remember that name. Yes, Meme Hub. How are you doing, mate? I do remember Meme Hub. That's great. I can't remember your profile picture on TikTok, but I 100% remember Meme Hub. How you doing, Will? I'll call you Will from now on if that's alright. Yeah, he's the left winger. I can see him on my what's it, but not gonna lie, I've never heard of this chap. It went well. Defense looked much better. Well, yeah, Wolverane's their best defender, isn't it? Definitely. But 10 defense players on the pitch, 1 point still scored. Yeah, be interested to see what happens with City because they're gonna have to play on the counter, aren't they? Do they take the knee in Italy? I don't know what the situation. I feel like they don't take the knee, so I'm gonna have to get ready with my timer here because I'm pretty sure they don't take the knee. No, they don't. There we go. And we go straight into the kickoff. Roma versus AC Milan. Phil Home could peg me. Oh, for God's sake, Vitality. Yes, Jack, how you doing, mate? Runner-up in the quiz. Hopefully you'll come back stronger. Shalom, Big Beefy. Shakran Habibi. Yeah, I'll call you Will. Well, Will, thank you so much for joining me today. It's lovely stuff. When am I streaming GTA? I have no idea, honestly. Well, we've currently got a lot of streams going on. We're doing watch-alongs. We're doing FIFA. I will be doing Football Manager when that comes out as well. In fact, it might already be out. I don't even know. I need to look into that. But I'm excited to see this game. I don't think I've ever I can't remember, or rather, I can't remember. Well, I've never streamed one, but I can't remember the last time I watched a full Serie A game. A stadium's allowed full capacity. It's another good question, and one I don't know the answer to. I know in Spain there's a bit of an issue there, but from my viewings, it looks pretty full. I can see one empty seat, so empty Olympico Stadium confirmed. Yes, Finn will definitely be doing that. Opinions on Asda, it's alright, but I prefer Morrison's. Got a bet on AC Milan, come on the lads. Well, it's Jose Mourinho's Roma tonight. Only the Football Manager beta. I've got hiccups all of a sudden. Amazing. Oh, lovely stuff. Will's watching as well. Lovely jubbly. Oh yeah, guys, get your score predictions in. Well, AC Milan have to win because Napoli won earlier today, or early in the match week, I don't know. So I'm going to say Milan will get the victory, and it will be 2-1 to AC Milan. Stadio empty coat, exactly, Kazoo the little rats. Get these frauds out of here. Tiny club, tin pot club, get them out of here. I'll keep that in mind though, 9th of November. My first stream since I was crowned champion, since the stream when I'm not awake. Oh, because it's 10 AM, yeah, you're absolutely right. Here come Roma though. Oh, maybe they could have scored there with their number 7, sorry, not Mkhitaryan, whoever it was. Positive start from Roma. The right back for Milan getting beaten far too easily. And it was the number 7 for Roma, actually Manuel Pellegrini, Man City's former manager. Over 70 years old, but he can still run around on the pitch a lot, so there you go. But yeah, Baldy, if you want to come on at half-time, you're more than welcome to. Will's gone for Milan to win 2-1. Another 2-0 from Wavy. 3-1 from Finn to Milan. Morgan, the only person going for a Roma victory so far. Zlatan, 5 goals in 8 minutes guaranteed. 3-2 for Milan. Yeah, everyone's going for an AC Milan. And that confused me even more because now we're using a 5-back with Ollie instead of using someone with one of the best 5-back. Yeah. That's very interesting. I wonder if like a conversation's been had where they're like, look, Ollie, you're going to be leaving in the summer. We want to get Conte in. Try to prepare for Conte by playing a back 5. Maybe that's too conspiracy theory, but might be interesting. And Curtis come for it. As well. It's Gav. Thank you for following the Twitch. Gav, do feel free to get involved in the chat if you want to. That is, you don't have to. Nobbins, who is it? Is FSG in this chat? I think, well, Baldy has called everyone who isn't FSG in, or rather everyone who's FSG out. So St. Max, if you want to say FSG out in Baldy's face, you go for it. Football, I was doing Roma. Yes, Franz, how you doing? Someone deleted your message. What? Oh, right. Oh, no, KX, don't worry about it. No one can spoil the game. No one can spoil the game because I'm watching it on the TV. So don't worry about me being behind anyone. It's all good. You'll hear a result from your boy. 2-1 says Franz. You scared some kids. What are you doing, Franz? What are you doing? I mean, Baldy, we have to talk about the game. I mean, you just tell me what you had for tea if you want. It's up to you. That is your right as an obli. You don't have to come on if you don't want to. Oh, God, St. Max is saying FSG out. Here come AC Milan in the box of Roma. So many bodies back. God, good Lord, you can tell Jose Mourinho manages them. That was about 10 bodies back there. A shithouse Mourinho win. Oh, but here come Roma on the counter-attack with Pellegrini. He's got Tammy Abraham in support. Can't find Mkhitaryan. And not a good enough ball. How was work, Jack? How was work? You sig it some France, for God's sake. Still back for with how high up Luke Shaw has been playing, said Big Beefy. Well, I didn't really watch the game. What were your thoughts on the formation change, Big Beefy? Happy with it? Content? Sad? Upset? It's GVA 38. You're more than welcome to get involved in the chat if you'd like to, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, Will, by the way, Will, I need to ask, now that you're on the Twitch streams, I need to ask you a very important question. What is your shoe size? Let me know what your shoe size is, and let me just treat you guys to some expected fucking goals. Let me just do that. Oh, look at this in motion. Yeah, tickles your fancy, doesn't it? That gets you guys hot under the collar. Look at these top stats. AC Milan went close. I was too busy dicking around my things. But look at that. We got the XG out for the lads. Get your XG out for the lads. Get your XG out for the lads. Okay. Right. Morgan is going to look a genius when Roma. I mean, Milan really should have scored there. Goodness me. Zlatan, really nice interplay. I just lashed at it. Really should go that in the back of the net. Stuck walking around for 6.5 hours. Good lord, Jack. You're a hard worker, mate. What? Right, I'm sorry. What is the AC Milan's fucking manager is wearing a lovely dashing suit, probably fucking Emporio Armani, and he's wearing like Jordan sneakers, fucking white trainers. What is this man doing? Oh, talk about a culture clash. Is Rebic starting? Says Noah. I can't see that he is, Noah. Oh, Baldy. There's going to be a fight here. There's going to be a fight. When girls send nudes. Yeah, exactly, Vitality. Morgan, you're 30 seconds behind me. Well, you guys, if you don't watch the official way. Yes, Daniel. Lucas, is your first time on Twitch? Oh, excellent stuff, Lucas. Have you, is this your first time on my streams? Or have you, like, been to a YouTube stream before? Have you been to a TikTok stream before? Let me know. Let me know. Better than Pep's Close World. Let's go. Stephen Islands Nan. Thank you for following. Zaniola got booked in that foray, by the way. What do you mean? Don't watch the official way? Oh right. Oh, I've no idea why. Morgan, I apologise. I assumed that you were watching a less than legal stream. I wonder why that is. The app must have a delay compared to the TV, but there you go. And yeah, and Lucas, thank you so much for following. The lap is clear. Frodansky, yes. Yes, Stephen Islands Nan. And Stephen Islands Nan, I need to ask you a very important question as well. What is your shoe size? Let me know what your shoe size is. Yes, Lucas, my followers are called my Nabinios because my name is Nobbins and my followers are indeed my Nabinios. I can't get over the AC Milan manager's fucking shoes. That is truly horrendous. Truly horrendous. I'm upset. I'm actually, yeah, exactly, Kuzu. That's what I'm saying. What's he playing at? You're an 8, perfect. Well, you're a 10 out of 10 to me, but I know what you're guessing at. So thank you so much. I'm gonna write your shoe size down in my little notepad. Where's my pen? My blue pen. There we go. Stephen Islands Nan. I'll call you Stephen if that's all right. Is an 8. You are now in the list. And Will, if you want to give me a shoe size to join the list, you're more than welcome to. There you go. You made it. Yes, Callum, how you doing, mate? Oh, goodness me. Well, there we go. It's already been an exciting game. Both teams have had one shot at one proper chance at goal, I'd say. Mkhitaryan's got something wrong with his right eye, I've just noticed. That potentially cuts there. Call you Nan. Okay, I'll call you Nan. Sam Mitchell, thank you so much for following the Twitch. You need AC Milan to win for your Tomori investments. Oh, how you've invested. Excellent stuff, Sam. Tell me more about this investment. What's that all about? Just because I really, really badly want Ollie gone, I feel like he's going to spank City 6-0. Honestly, it would be the most United thing for them to do that. I don't know, Will, but there is something wrong with it, isn't there? Because I think you're watching it as well. It looks like he's had a cut under his eye or something. I think he actually had that before kickoff, so maybe he had a black eye earlier, I'm not sure. Will, as I say, if you want to join the shoe size list, let me know. What is your shoe size? And Sam and Lucas, and to everyone else who followed the stream, if you want to get involved, if you want to be part of the shoe size list, let me know what shoe size is. Oh, yes, Lucas, you gave me UK 10. I love that. I love that. Perfect. You made it. Guys, if you want to get involved in the debate of the day, do ! DOTD in the Twitch chat, and you can see what the debate of the day is for the day. You're a 4. Oh, Finn, do I not have you, mate? I guess I mustn't have you. Well, thank you for letting me know, Finn. I apologise. I thought I had you in here. Oh, I'll add you in now. There we go. You're in. You flip flops. I know you love Cavani. Thoughts on crashing out the FA Cup? Oh wait, Stoke are out the FA Cup. Who did they get knocked out by? Sam is an 11.5. God, there's lots of shoe sizes coming flooding in. I'm right. I'll have to get I'll have to hire a secretary to put on all the shoe sizes. There we go. And the first Oh, Lucas, you from Germany? Excellent stuff, Lucas. Well, welcome, Lucas. Let me know who you support. Yes, Connell. Connell, what's happening to Mkhitaryan's eye? How convinced were you that Ronaldo was signed for City? I was probably 80%, I'd say, because I was quite confident it was going to happen. So I'd say maybe 80%. It's about Bayern Munich. Oh, Lucas, you can tell me what happened against Gladbach. Because I didn't watch the game, but what on earth happened? We've seen him win more games when Cavani plays as well. Well, Cavani is more of a team player, and he's got much more defensive attributes going on. The best realistic replacement for Nuno. Honestly, I'd go for Graham Potter. I think that'd be a great shout. Crashing out of the League Cup. Crashing out, yeah. Look, they won 4 in a row. You can't win it every year. I'm glad it was to someone like West Ham on penalties, so it's always going to be a lottery. And yeah, just hope West Ham go and win it now. That's football for you, says Lucas. Perfect summary. Roma clearing it away for a corner, by the way. Yes, say Bold didn't say Max are going at it with the FSG out things. Milan fan in Italy. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm so sad about Aguero. He's apparently been diagnosed with something like a cardiac something or other, which he apparently had when he was very young. He apparently had when he was very young, so it's nothing new to him. Patricio claims that corner quite easily, not really good enough. Vitality, yeah. But United also lost to West Ham in the same competition, didn't they? Someone said, no matter what team you support, you'll always end up in tears. Lucas, again, wise words from you, mate. Yes, Kazoo's get involved in the debate of the day, and you guys can do that as well. Mourinho isn't an elite level manager anymore. Games involved, he hasn't. I think I'm inclined to agree. Bundesliga maybe only by winning, but it's such an entertaining league to watch. And for me, it's the second best league in the world. Here come Roma attacking down the right hand side. There's so much space for that number 5. Switch it, switch it. Oh my God, you take your time. Oh, you dillied and you dallied. Oh, that number 5 then fucked up. Here come Roma again. Long shot. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that was close. Sorry, not the number 5. He should have passed it into the number 5. Oh, it's the right back, Karsdorp. But he had about 2 or 3 opportunities to play in the left back. He just didn't do it. Or even Tammy Abraham. Not really sure what was going on there. And then I think he's got to do better. He should get that on target, the Roma captain. But there you go. Wasted chance for Roma. Cardiac. Yeah, that's the one, Morgan, yeah. It's very upsetting. Hopefully he's okay long term. But it's very upsetting. Lingard spanked West Ham. Yeah, you've got to... Yeah, well, where was Paul Pogba in that move? Honestly. Not really good enough. Oh, Callum wants AC Milan to win. Excellent stuff. Roma needs to be careful here because AC Milan are in the box. There's so many bodies back there. Oh, I thought Zlatan was going to get on the end of that. He couldn't quite. Cross coming in again. This has been very end-to-end. This is an entertaining game. Very entertaining game. What is Vina doing, you say? I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He's like, well, that Roma player there knees it into the sky. And then Zlatan nearly gets in there as well. Goodness me. Graham licking his lips, seeing United win 3-0. Pogba suspended. Yeah. It's like, well, yes, Ernest. Where was Paul Pogba on Wednesday night when Stoke went out the... Well, selfish, isn't it? Selfish. Aguero's exact diagnosis is cardiac arrhythmia, and it's a regular heartbeat, I think, something to do with that. Yeah, he had it when he was young as well. I'm hoping he's able to get over it, because I love Aguero so much. I mean, even if it wasn't anyone I liked, it's still not a nice thing to have, is it? Especially with the whole... I feel like a lot of heart things have been happening. We've had the Eriksen situation at the Euros, and then we had that fan in the Newcastle game who had a cardiac arrest. Now it's happening to Aguero as well. Hello, Bibik Patel, how you doing? Is AC Milan's attack Giroud and Zlatan? Well, I think, yeah, Giroud is an AC Milan player, so I think he is on the bench. Milan are dominating the play here, though. They've had 64% of the ball, and they've created one big chance compared to Roma's 0. But I'd say Roma have actually had what could have been the better chance, just didn't lead to anything because the number 2 for Roma just didn't release the ball quickly enough. Baldy speaking facts, what's this man said? I don't believe Origi's a backup, say his third choice behind Jota, whichever he bought, but I'm just going to assume you forgot about him. Half of that 20 windows because Coutinho notice how they put the money back. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, here comes Zlatan, oh he skies it over from Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but once again Zlatan getting in behind Roma. Where am I from? I'm from England, how about you, Bibic? Milan will dominate. Well yeah, so far Connell they are. They really are. Milan I'd like Milan to maybe win the league title, because it's been ages. When was the last time they won it? Was it like 10 years ago or something? I can't remember the exact year. I feel like it was when Zlatan was back at the club, 10 years ago. Yes, Luke, how you doing? A Stoke fan died after the game. Oh my god, Morgan, what happened there? Was that due to heart issues as well? Bibic's a Milan fan, excellent stuff. Giroud is faster than Mbappe. I tell you what, I love Giroud. He's I feel like he's one of the most underrated players. I would have liked to have him at City. I think he's that good. He doesn't get all the goals, but something I don't like to be with the goals. Getting man of the match, Ronaldo got it yesterday, even though Booker T or Wan-Bissaka deserved it. Yeah, that is an issue. For example, in the when Liverpool beat United and Salah got like the goal, like he obviously played incredible because he got the hat trick. Obviously, sounds like a really silly thing to say, but up until the goal, he wasn't really doing much. But that's what happens as a goal scorer. You can do basically nothing all game, but then you score one goal and you're the hero, sort of thing. You want Buffon and Zlatan to win the Champions League. Wait, is Buffon at AC Milan? Raul decide. Wait, what? How dare he say that about anyone? Never mind Aguero. Fucking hell. Delap clear. Zlatan Giroud up front. Bibic, that's what Bibic wants. Could be interesting. Two big men up front. Why not? I'd like that. I'd like to see it. Opinion on the loss. Oh, Ernest. Well, Ernest, you can see my detailed opinion on it. I uploaded a YouTube video yesterday of my matchday vlog of my immediate post-match reactions. Farming Simulator. That's been a good match so far. Buffon at Parma. Oh. Lol. Oh, well. I'd love Sampdoria to win the league again. They're my Italian side, by the way, in case anyone's interested. Wi-Fi gave up. Yes, Morgan, I was asking more about it. I was like, what happened? What's the situation there? Buffon plays in Serie B. Oh, I didn't even realise Parma in Serie B. Lol. I don't know who that is, Noah. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know who that is. Messi, Bibic, definitely. Yeah, I don't know who this... Am I being dumb? Should I know who this is? Let me know. Let me know if I should know what that is or means. I like... Oh my god, this is the most Italian thing. They are advertising pasta. I need to watch more Serie A, man. They are literally advertising farfalle pasta. What a beautiful game this is. The only openly gay footballer in the world. Oh, cool. Didn't know that happened. Good for him. Who's he played for? Never heard of him. Fraud Ventus lost 2-1. Yeah, when Juventus are going through a massive transitional period, aren't they? So, they're fucked. Yes, Ash, how you doing? Going to the Etihad next home game. Oh yeah, the statues. I really like them, Ernest. They've been very Marmite, I would say. However, what I would say is that the people who are saying they do look bad are the people who haven't actually seen them in person. And they are what's it? I think they're very lovely. Ronaldo carrying Juventus. Well, Juventus signing Ronaldo was such a stupid decision. But once again, bad business. Bibic, thank you for saying my headphones are handsome. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, he's an Australian player. Oh, good for him. There's going to be more. I don't know what the exact rate is for homosexuality in men. I expect it would be, at least 1%. Wait, here come AC Milan on the counter-attack. Potentially Roma getting the bodies back now, though. Not enough support. The immediate danger is averted. Vina is shocking. Yeah, Roma do keep making silly errors. As I say that, he gives the ball away. I'm not going to Old Trafford KX, no. I will be streaming that one. I don't tend to go to away games nowadays. I know, Kazoo. And the crosses weren't even that good. Cancelo was so poor, honestly. Fraudiola's finished, less of that. 1 in 8 sounds like a lot. I don't think it's. I thought it was more like 1 or 2%. I don't know. Well, it depends on people, you know, telling the truth, don't they? And if you're in a certain country, you might not want to tell the truth. I will definitely be streaming Wednesday's game, Ernest. Absolutely, I will. Some guy collapsed on a patch outside the ground. Oh gosh, that is awful, Morgan. That's awful. Well, you were there. I hope you're all right. Good lord. Daniel, it's going great, thank you. I wanted to laugh after we win 18-0. Yeah. Grealish is really good. He didn't play well yesterday. He's not been playing the best the last couple of games, but he is really good. You just had to watch any Aston Villa game last year to see how good he was, honestly. Robbins was robbed. I don't know what that means. After the match, can we do a tier list? Hell yeah, we'll do a tier list. Why not? Why not? You guys have a think about what tier list you want me to do. I don't really do cricket, no. I don't really understand the rules. Wait, KX, that's your first YouTube video that you've watched of mine. What the hell? Wait, Roma are in? How dare you, KX? That's outrageous behaviour. Here's Tammy Abraham. You should watch all of my videos and like all of my videos. That's outrageous behaviour. Disgusted. I'm going to block you. Yeah, Lynx, I did hear about Aguero. Hopefully he's okay. United Spurs game, didn't watch it, but I mean, Spurs are Spurs, aren't they? Ballon d'Or winner, absolutely. Thank you, Daniel, much appreciated. A takeaway tier list, now that is a good one. Yeah, oh yeah, Curtis says, well, yeah, we'll do a takeaway tier list, 100%. Bibik, well, I'm a Man City fan, so that's my favourite Prem team. The crisps one, Kazoo, that might need its own stream, you know, based on that fucking, all the bloody what's it? All the crisps. A porn star, we're definitely not doing a porn star tier list, for God's sake. Callum, what is happening there? You don't use YouTube, oh, YouTube's so good, though. Who should win the Ballon d'Or? Messi. Oh, foul on the edge of the box. Roma player is booked there. I think it's the right back, is it? The guy should have released the ball earlier. I think it's the number 2, Karen Dorp, whatever that guy's called. Karsdorp. It's a silly name, isn't it? Honestly. Lovely play by AC Milan. Yeah, it is number 2. It's definitely. I think it's definitely a yellow card. And that's fair enough. Wait, what? Karsdorp. There you go. The free kick hasn't been taken yet, Bibik. It's just been given. With City has been the Lampard era and score system of the village. That's outrageous. Yeah, Roma's defending has been very poor so far. A doner kebab, what kind? A tuna brands, what? You're in the family stand when Gallagher scored. 90 people got up off their seats. All you could hear was the seats. Yeah. That where I was near, that happened slightly earlier than that. Right, Zlatan is standing over this with some earnest, as is the AC Milan number 4, fucking Beneo, whatever that prick's called. But I would expect Zlatan to do it. Roma player goes behind the wall, as is customary to do nowadays. Upon Watchalong. Yeah. I will, I'll live stream that. I'll get the lube out. Here comes Zlatan. Oh! Irene Patricio has been mugged off. He's been absolutely mugged off by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What a great free kick that was. That was a fantastic free kick. His 3rd goal in Serie A, and Zlatan doing what Zlatan does, scoring brilliant goals. Let's have another look at this. It goes underneath the wall. I love it when they do that. The Roma players... Oh, no, it didn't. It actually went around it. Oh, Rui Patricio gets wrong footed. I think that's maybe a slight mistake on the goalkeeper. Maybe the wall's not good enough, actually. I don't really care. That's a really good looking free kick from Zlatan. Hit with power. I think it is right into the corner, in fairness. But there we go. Oh, good lord. It's kicking off in this chat. Goodness me. Your phone's gone out the window, says Connell. Yeah, I don't really know what the goalkeeper's doing there. But it was a very good... well, Zlatan's doing some weird tongue stuff here. But that was a really funny, really good free kick from Zlatan. Oh my god, why is he looking like a sadist? Zlatan, calm down. Will says, well, Will, you're absolutely right. Zlatan scored a few of those at United. What a goal that was. Yeah, that was a great goal. Could he do it against Bruges like King Palmer? Good question. Good question. I wonder if Zlatan... I wonder who's going to retire first. And I know Zlatan was never on the level of Messi and Ronaldo, but I wonder who... He's a lot older, but I wonder who will retire first. Zlatan, Ronaldo or Messi? I feel like Zlatan's just going to go on forever. He's got the body type where he sort of doesn't need to... Because he's never really relied on, like, you know, having obscene amounts of pace anyway. So having little pace has never really affected him. So he might be able to go even longer. I don't know. Yeah, he was. Literally, he was doing this. Like, I was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? What's more boring, Bundesliga or League A? Probably League A because it's normally fucking PSG that wins. Also, it's called Vitality, for fuck's sake. Neymar or Zlatan who will retire first? Oh, that's a bit of a sad question, actually, isn't it? I feel like Neymar's such a waste man. Not that he's a waste, I mean he's a twat. Not that he's a waste man, as in like the connected, but he's a waste, man. He's such a... Football passed Neymar by. What could have been. Bundesliga's not boring, says Kazoo. It's not boring. Well, it depends what your definitions are. If you want someone to not win it over and over and over again, then Bundesliga's probably not for you. Neymar to get arrested for incest with his sister. What? Match in Liga, literally awful. Only PSG good to watch. Well, there's a reason why people call it the Farmers League. Let's say that. Zlatan will retire when football retires. Says Vivek. Yeah, that's great. If Kane doesn't want to play for us anymore, I think we should sell him. Says Will. Whoa. What is happening there? Goodness me. With my chat. Bibek is taken over. I don't know what's happening. There might be something wrong with the Facebook situation. I'll have to look into that. Baldy, are you still going at it? Are you still going at it with St. Max? Scored the free kick because of horrible defending. It wasn't the best, was it? It looks very pretty. Hit AC Milan with another long shot. Rubicisio. Well over though. Yeah, that was weird, Bibik. It just sort of did that, didn't it? Bayern literally took Leipzig's best players, and then yeah, I don't really like that aspect of it. It's a really weird element, isn't it? Really weird that. I mean, not that it doesn't. I mean, you know, City got Sterling from Liverpool, for example. They got, you know, they've had other players from Premier League sides, but it does seem to be Bayern do that a lot. And wouldn't it be the most... Oh, lovely play. Oh, I thought Roma were nearly in there. And wouldn't it be the most Bayern Munich thing for Robert Lewandowski to leave, ex-Dortmund player Lewandowski to leave, like star striker, and then gets replaced by another Dortmund star striker in Haaland? Wouldn't that just be the most Bayern Munich thing? Nothing. Yeah, well, I agree with you. I think the Premier is the best league in terms of quality and competitiveness. I think Serie A nowadays might honestly be the second best. Not only in terms of quality, but in terms of competitiveness. It's definitely not Liga. No way. I don't think the Portuguese league has got enough quality to be considered up there. La Liga, not anymore. If only I could add the John... Baldy, you can. Baldy, you literally can. You can add the John Henry profile picture to your Twitch profile. Right now, Connell, for example, he's got a Jose Mourinho picture. Curtis has got a picture of a Dozy. You can definitely get that. Should I get a picture of John Henry up for you? Should I do that for you? I can do that for you if you want. John Henry. That's what I'm going to do, halves. I type in John Henry, and from folklore, is an American folk hero. An African-American, he's said to have worked as a steel driving man. Well, I'm after the pasty white man who, you know, is a FSG chap. Not that guy, really. Let's get that one, shall we? Let's do it. Right. Do that. There we go. Look at this. There we go. We'll just have him on the screen for the rest of the time, shall we? In the corner, looking over me. Should pop him in the corner there. There we go, John Henry in the corner. Yours is an F1 driver, I think, Kazoo. Get a picture of Manuel Pellegrini's sexy eyes. What I've got to say about 5-0 Liverpool. I live streamed the game, Babek. It was quite embarrassing, really. Honestly. Quite embarrassing to watch. Sorry, Bibek. I called you Babek then. Vitality, if you want to, you can do that, yeah. Like, I'm not going to stop you. It'd be a bit weird, but you can do that if you want. An incredible sight, says Baldy. Yes, that's the one, Kazoo. That is the one. Zaniolo is class. Oh, this is class. B-Bake. I'll try to remember that. I need Phil Jones over my face for scientific reasons. Right, there's definitely an issue with Facebook. B-Bake, can I ask you a massive favour? If I give you the YouTube link, could you come over to Twitch or YouTube? Just because there's an issue with Facebook, it seems. So if I send you the link... there we go. Just because it keeps doing that, it's making me a bit annoyed. There we go. There we go. That should hopefully be okay. Yeah, B-Vic, there you go. I'm just giving you the link. It's LNobbins FC on YouTube. Italian refs are the worst around. Well, as you say that, Milan do get a free kick. The captain stays down. It's got that Alexandra Pato hair. I think Ollie just proved that he should be sacked and replaced by Conte even more now after the Spurs game, says Matty. Why is that, Matty? Void, what did he say? He said something about the Bundesliga. Bundesliga is terrible, the whole thing just binds local little. What time? The career mode will be at 5 PM GMT. And how good is it, guys? None of this fucking BST bollocks. We got our fucking hour back from these bastard farmers, pissing me off, taking my hour away in bed. I got my fucking hour back, twats. And there we go. King Ollie's irreplaceable, says Ernest, yes. Conte the spaghetti merchant, says Vitality. Curtis, I can't, honestly, Curtis, I can only see Adozy still. Maybe it only updates, you know, after the stream's ended or something for me. But there we go. The furloughing of staff, the Super League. Oh, I didn't realise. I forgot about the furloughing of staff situation. Ticket prices up to 90 quid. And that's a lot of damage. Why? Right, okay, Carves, less of that. I'm not going to put Phil Jones on just for that. Do I think Rashford's better than Grealish? No, no chance. I think Greenwood's better than Rashford. But no, there's no way I would ever say that Rashford's better than Grealish for me. Yeah. I think Foden's better than Rashford, and I think Grealish is better than Foden. Yeah. I also agree. I think Grealish is also better than Sancho. Foden, Sancho. I'm not going to arrive at a conclusion on that until the end of the season. I want to see how they both play across the whole season. It's also not fair for me to conclude now because Sancho hasn't really been given the proper chance. So I'll conclude that at the end of the season, I think. Am I doing no nut November? The fuck does that mean? I mean, obviously it means no nutting, but like, what's that all about? AAB Beck, how you doing? Good to see you on the YouTube, mates. YouTube's much better than Facebook, by the way. You'll love it there. Yeah, honestly, Vitality, when I saw that fucking Rashford... Sorry, when I saw that Sancho was a higher rating than fucking Grealish, I nearly popped off, man. Vitality says Grealish is not better than Sancho. Well, we'll have to agree to disagree there. Well, it's not delusional at all, is it, Vitality? I'm guessing you didn't watch much Aston Villa last season, or the season before that. I think Sancho's better than Foden. Well, I didn't watch enough Dortmund to properly comment on it. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I'm going to wait until the end of this season. Sterling's overhated. He is. He's not having the best season, but I do agree he is definitely overhated 100%. Here come Orlando. Lovely turn. Oh, Zlatan's fallen over. How's it knocking the back of the net? Roma in absolute fucking shambles here. But they can counter-attack. Or they just overplay it. Oh, Mkhitaryan nearly got on the end of that. Goodness me. Connell, mate, what is happening to Roma here? Grealish is definitely not better than Sancho. Well, Vitality, how much Villa did you watch and how much Dortmund did you watch? Because if you're saying that, then I suspect that you didn't watch enough. Roma's still going to win, says Morgan. You can argue they're close if you want, but to say that Grealish is nowhere near Sancho is just like wrong, I think. We aren't usually this bad. Well, Connell, it's the first time I'm watching Roma this season and you're doing shit. Yes, KX, I'll agree with that. I'll say Sancho and Grealish is, you know, close, why not? But yeah, there we go. Grealish is better than Sancho, but Rashford's better than Grealish. Oh, wait, come AC Milan. Oh, he's offside. Oh, that was such a lovely bit of play by Leo, or whatever that guy's called. Lovely little dink over. Sancho clear. No, this is insane. Yeah, that was offside, but it was a lovely little dink over. There will be a check. I mean, he looks onside, doesn't he? Is he not onside? Oh, what a lovely little flick. It was apparently offside, but... Vitality, if you use stats in a... it's apparently off. If you only use stats in a football player discussion, then you will lose. That's how it works. I don't... Yeah, I want to see the lines on that. Rashford, Ben and Grealish and Sancho is just reactionary. I think obviously Rashford looks great right now, but I don't think he's better. No, yeah. I don't think Rashford's never been better than Grealish. I mean, the Rashford one's just... I will say right now, the Rashford one isn't close. If you want to argue Sancho, then fair enough, but the Rashford one, I will not even entertain the... I will not entertain the Rashford Grealish one. Stats and is the better player on the pitch, but what's that based on? You just told me that you barely watch any Villa or Dortmund. The Sheikh said, put Phil Jones in your face. Right, halves, less of that. Which don't, because I predicted him to score. James, I don't know who that is. Right, Vitality, let's just end it there, because now you're using arguments like he's 3 years older, okay? Relevance. Mkhitaryan did well there. No, he didn't. He gave the ball away. Oh, the Milan manager's pissed off. He's pointing with his white shoes. I wouldn't agree with it, Kazoo. I'd say I'd just reverse Grealish and Foden personally, because I think Grealish is better. You know, Foden's having a better season than Grealish, but as a player, Grealish is just better. Yeah. Oh yeah, Curtis. Yeah. I think Vitality's part joking because he's done this before. I assume he's part joking. Football TikTok is 80, says Ernest. Oh yeah, I do promise I will start get back into making proper TikTok videos for you guys. But I'm not gonna lie, most of my efforts have been focused on trying to improve the Twitch streams and the YouTube streams and the YouTube videos and all that stuff. It's quite the offside decision was quite tight. But he definitely was offside. But again, Morgan, just using stats isn't an argument. Milan are offside again. Thank you, Ernest. I have no idea who that is, James. Not gonna lie to you. Messi better than Ronaldo. Ronaldo's 2-3 goals. Does that make Ronaldo better? Yeah, I know, it's a mad one. Yeah, same Connolly. I got confused by that, but yeah, it was definitely offside. Saint Max, that's great. Greenwood or Foden? Foden. Foden, definitely. I do, although speaking of Rashford, I think Greenwood's better than Rashford. Already. Matty's been improving at football. What position are you, Matty? Let me know. I'll have a look. Zlatan's older than your mother, says Ernest. Big love to your mother, Ernest. Big love to your mother. Send her my love. In a nice way, in a considerate way, not in a pervy way. You know. You have to ask, where's Paul Pogba during this game? Oh, Roman! Oh, just why. I'm fucking sick of football. Nowadays, he don't the stats matter. Because how their argument, their job says to make goals and Sancho's better at it. Morgan, I'll repeat, if you just use stats in your argument, then that's not an argument. Otherwise, you'd conclude that Lampard is better than Gerrard, wouldn't you? And that's clearly not the case. Yes, Daniel, it is a cheeky John Henry. Because Baldy wants it, or Harves wants it, or something. John Henry's a fraud, says St. Max. Oh, goodness me. Greenwood has potential to be better than Rashford, but he's right now. I would definitely start Greenwood and I wouldn't start Rashford if I was United. But that's just me. That's just me. If we're using stats, yeah, that's the other one, Curtis, as well. Clearly, Paul Scholes are better than Yaya. That's why it's dangerous to just use stats with no context. No, Morgan, I'm making the point that you can't just use stats in your argument. Otherwise, it's not an argument, is it? It's also not an issue, so calm down, it's all good. Is Pele the best player of all time because he apparently scored 1,200 goals? True. St. Max, I wasn't really paying attention to the FSG discussion. I just let Baldy do what he wants when that happens. Honestly, the chat can decide who won. Bebek says I'm a bit wrong. What does that mean, Bebek? Vitality, I'll agree with that. Watch Sancho become Van de Beek. Now Sancho won't do that. He's a great player. I think Rashford's more suited to how we. Oh, sorry, I missed that. What am I saying? He only comes on a sub, even though United spent 70 million on him. He'll come into the side. Oh, they play back five, and they're fucked, aren't they? Colin Bell, clear Pele, 100%. 100%. No, you aren't using stats in context because you're just using a stat. That is, just using the stat in isolation is not using the stat in context. So I'll repeat. Lampard's better than Gerrard because he's got more goals or whatever, or Yaya's stats are better than Paul Scholes' stats, therefore Yaya's better. No, you use your eyes and your assessment when actually watching the play. That's how you deduce. Hello Gasky, how you doing? What's this little treat? What does that mean, Gasky? What does that mean? On Cakey, well, I've barely seen him play. I haven't seen him play, so I can't even comment on him. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know, Gasky. Cheeky Serie A stream. Well, there was no good Premier League games today. There are no Premier League games today, so I thought, well, why not? We'll throw in a cheeky Serie A, and I want to watch a Serie A game. So there you go. Yeah, Cakes. That's what I'm saying. You can use it alongside other stuff, but to just say that, then that. No, Morgan. I don't want you to just talk about stats. I think you're missing the point here. It's not about stats because, as I say, Yaya Toure has better stats than Paul Scholes. Yaya Toure isn't better than Paul Scholes. Yeah, Gasky. I know that was such a gorgeous finish, but upward play by Leo, wasn't it? Paul Scholes is a toe-sucking fraud. FSG in says Harv's board, you'll like that all. St. Max with the FSG out. If I thought Sancho was better, use its stats as a reason why. Morgan, I don't know. I just don't even know what your point is anymore, mate. Dummy Baldy, come to fix you. Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard. For me, it's Scholes, Beck. I'd have Scholes and then Gerrard and then Lampard. I don't know what the whole toe thing was, Matty. I fortunately I haven't seen that video and I don't want to. I don't really want to. Friendly Geek, I watch a Serie A game, jokefully analyzes it. Yeah, absolutely. That's all my streams though, isn't it, really? AC Milan with another free kick, by the way. Oh, Rui Patricio's able to save that one. Goodness me. Yes, Bebet, we play FIFA. We stream FIFA on the channel. Lampard shouldn't be in the debate, says Vitality. Bold. Thank God they didn't score. Yeah, Rui Patricio with a good save. If you watch Grealish and Rashford, they aren't comparable. They play the same position, not the same role. Yeah, they don't play similar, but you can still, you know, come to a conclusion on play. Oh, by the way, it's half time, and it's Roma 0, AC Milan 1, thanks to a Zlatan Ibrahimovic free kick. Fabulous free kick or poor defending? What could be the answer? A poor half or yeah. I thought it was quite entertaining at some points. I do think Roma need to drastically improve. Baldy, I can see you. Oh gosh, my microphone is there. I don't want that. 1 second. Sorry, Baldy, if I've been ignoring you. That was not intentional. Let's just do that. And sort out this thing. The champions. What next watch along after this will be the City game, by the way. Yeah, there we go. You sent a response 3 times. It's not sent. Oh, weird. What's that, Gasky? 1 sec. Gasky, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Much appreciated, my baby, my boy, my boy. Yeah, Void, you're quite right. Was that free kick good or bad goalkeeping? Well, it was a good free kick, but at the same time, I don't think it was bad goalkeeping. I think it was bad defending, honestly, more than anything else. Honestly. FSG is a good owner, says Curtis. Well, St. Max is popping off in this chat, honestly, I swear to God. And I don't want to have a look at Paul Scholes munching on toes. One, why was he doing it? 2, why did his daughter start recording it? 3, why did Paul Scholes continue to do it knowing it's been recorded? And 4, why did the daughter record it? Just so many. I've got so many problems. I've got so many problems with that whole clip and situation. I don't really get it. Don't really get it. It won't let you send a response. That's really... Well, I've no idea why, Baldy. It's not letting you send a response. Let me have a look. See, is there an issue that I can remedy? That's not telling me there's any, like, you know, blocked messages or anything, so I don't really know what's going on there. But there we go. Thoughts on the first half for those of you who've been watching the game? It's been fine. It's been fine from a spectacles perspective. And why did she accept it? Yeah, that's another one as well. Was it a splinter? Maybe Matic, but either way, it's still weird. And as I say, why would you still, why would you record it, upload it, etc.? Odd. Exposed having a lap dance on Twitter, brilliant. That's amazing. I'll have Grealish as the best, and then I'll have Sancho and Foden on a level playing field because, as I say, the jury's out for me until the end of the season, but then Rashford's definitely below both of them. Zlatan's bicycle or Ronaldo's bicycle? Probably Ronaldo's, I feel like. Hello, Johan, how you doing? Your goat scored a free kick in his 40, says Johan. If Miss Novice told me she was a man, well, you know, without wishing to get too vulgar, I know she isn't a man. Let's just say that I'm very, very confident she isn't a man for reasons. So I don't think you guys need to worry about that. No, I'm not alright. No, we're not alright, Daniel. John Henry's gone. Put the man back. He'll be back after half time. Yes, KX, have a good shower. Have a good shower. Can also qualify for Champions League. Almost definitely not. I do not see it happening at all. My top 4 before the start of the season was City, Chelsea, Liverpool, United. I'm going to stick with those players being in the top 4. Is Baldy coming on? I don't think Baldy wants to come on. I mean, Baldy, if you want to come on so you can, rant about FSG, you're more than welcome to. Mr. Novice face reveal. Ollie, we've done a face reveal. Gasky, you said you've just become a Noblet, so Gasky, if you want to join, you can do as well. It's all up to you guys. Hello, Umer, how you doing? But yes, we have done a face reveal before. A couple of times actually. We've had a couple of Mr. Snobbin streams. Feel like a very proud Swedish man after the last time scoring. Yeah, it was a good one, wasn't it? I'm doing great. I'm vibing, watching streaming our first Serie A game. Yeah, Baldy, hop into general. I'll drag you into the stream chat if you hop into general for me. Thierry or Rooney? Thierry Henry, definitely. Nobbins is a lucky man. You're damn right. You got to talk about how Glimt are winning the league. Well, Baldy, you can talk about whatever you want, mate. Honestly, because you are the quiz champion, so you can do that. It is your right as a Noblet. As a Noblet. Yes, Stevie, how you doing, my mate? How are you doing? AC Milan currently winning against Roma, 1-0. Just waiting for Baldy to head into the chat so we can have a little chat with your boy, Baldy. Rooney or Aguero? Aguero's a better striker. Rooney's a better player. Here we go. Right, let's go to the Noblet phone in.
Let's go. This is your radio.
Yeah. Guys, this is the Noblet phone in. The Noblet phone in. This is basically where my Noblets, aka the people who are supporting me on Patreon, get to come on for a call at halftime to discuss the match or discuss whatever they want. Really, it doesn't even have to be football. It can be whatever you want. If you guys want to learn more about the Patreon, you can join it by following that link. I'd suggest, if you are going to join it, don't join it today, join it tomorrow, because it charges you when you join it and then the start of each month. So if you want to come on to the Noblet phone in, sign up, become a Noblet, and it's lovely stuff. But let's bring in Baldy, who won the quiz, and as quiz champion, he gets the right to come onto the streams. So Baldy is currently muted.
Hello.
There we go. Baldy is in the house. How are you doing, Baldy? How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
Excellent stuff.
I've got a bit of a cold, but apart from that, it's okay.
Great. Is it just a cold, no COVID?
Yeah, it's just a cold. Football was cold this morning, and then I got a cold. Weird.
Yeah, that's that sounds about right. Excellent analysis there. I love that. I love football. Thank you so much for following. I'll be with you in a second. Yes, so Baldy, is there anything in particular you want to talk about? Are you watching? Well, are you watching the game for a start?
No, I'm not watching the game, but I do want to talk about Tamori because apparently he is really good.
Yeah.
I have not much else to it. I don't know. Did Chelsea actually let him go on a full fee?
Yes, he's officially an AC Milan player now. Yeah.
Right. So basically, Chelsea have made another mistake by letting go of someone else.
I think so, because I think they needed more cover at centre half, especially if they're going to play back 3, back 5. I think they need more cover there with their ageing defence. But their loss, I guess. AC Milan's gain.
Very big mistake from. What they call Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
Once again. But very fraudulent from Chelsea. Also, this FSG out thing. Am I allowed to talk about it?
Baldy, you are a Noblet. You can talk about whatever you want.
Okay, right. This Harv's guy. I am currently. I'm not looking at the chats. I don't actually know what he said. But I do want to talk about the Super League really quickly. I don't know. I do want to find how many owners wouldn't have joined the Super League. Like all of the owners that could buy us, how many wouldn't join the Super League? Like the argument of just blaming FSG because they're the ones that joined the Super League and then wanting someone else in that would have also have joined the Super League. Like I find that silly. I do. That's my point on this Super League.
That's fair. Were there any of the points that you wanted to respond to on that, or do you think is that covered it all now?
That's mainly covered it all, and also the investment, which is completely ridiculous, putting 150 million in out of their own pocket. Well, not out of their own. Well, technically it was out of their own pocket because the Coutinho money went into their pocket, which they then put back into the club. So I also say the reinvestment is complete trash. I won't swear. Trash.
You can say cunt if you want.
Complete bullshit is what I would say on that. I don't agree with it at all. I think it's completely fraudulent in every way, shape, and form. Saying that they don't reinvest. They clearly do. When we were Premier League champions, they spent 70 million on a midfielder and a striker, like a backup striker, which we clearly needed to make, because Origi was obvious our backup, which it's not really a great sign when Origi's your backup, but he's not anymore. Also, what else did they do? When we need a defender, they're bringing a defender for 45 million. They brought in, who else did they bring in this window? I can't think. Last window, they brought in Tomiskas, a backup left back. They do. They cover the places where we need. That's basically my main point on that. They sign players when they need them, not necessarily when we want them, if that makes sense. Basically, they'll bring in players whenever Klopp asks, whenever they think they need them. Like, we need a defender, they'll bring in a defender. We need a goalkeeper, they'll spend a record fee. We need a defender, they'll spend a record fee. So saying they don't invest is a lie, or poor investment.
Yeah, I saw. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to the whole conversation you were having because there was a lot of messages. So I'll just let them, argue with each other. I think one of the points that the guy said was something to do with furloughing. I actually don't know what that situation is. Do you want to explain that and address that?
I believe, I'm not sure whenabouts in COVID it was, but I'm just going to assume it was near the start of COVID. They furloughed the people that worked at the club, so they just furloughed everyone, which obviously they got a lot of backlash for. I think there was another club that did it as well.
I think Spurs did it, if memory serves.
Yeah, I think another club did it, and they both got massive backlash, and they both reverted the decision almost immediately. Well, Liverpool did it fairly quickly. I don't know about Spurs. And it was obviously an error, but obviously you've got to remember that it is a business, and they did clearly panic. It was a clear panic because you don't know what the damage is going to do.
Yeah, and they did ultimately go back on the decision. They realised it was a bad move, and they what's it?
Yeah, and that also shows that they'll do listen to the fans. Yeah.
Cool. So basically, FSG in is what you're telling me.
That is exactly what I'm telling you now. I will read the. I should probably read the chat after this just to make sure there's been no.
Make sure there's no slander.
Yes, the slander is completely ridiculous. Silly, but that's all my points really.
No, that's good. I think that Daniel wanted me to ask you about what your thoughts on Bode Glimt doing well.
I'm trying to think of. We're going to win the Champions League. Where is that the quote? That's the quote in it from one of them. I can't remember. It's an Arsenal fan TV quote.
Oh yeah, well I'll play it right now for the stream.
I'm telling you right now, we're going to win the Champions League! I'm telling you!
Next year, because we're going to be so good, we'll just get put into it for some reason.
Yeah.
We're going to win the league this year because bloody Molde completely bottled it, like 6-0. All you Glimt fans are completely balled up. No, Glimt fans, no.
Molde
fans. Molde. You know what? Just forget everything I've said. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. This has gone to shit.
That's good. It's good. It's all good. You can say what you want. You can do what you want here. That's the beauty of winning the quiz and being an oblet. It's all good.
This has gone to shit. It went to shit there, but yeah, the Molde fans are complete frauds.
Absolutely. And their kits are shit as well.
Yeah, the kits are pretty shit to be fair, like blue.
Yeah,
Really.
fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah. That's all I've got.
No, that's good. Well, Baldy, we might be doing a tier list after this. I think we'll be doing takeaways. So if you want to come on and give me your thoughts on takeaways, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I also want to say really quickly, chunky Kit Kats are for nonces.
Right, well, I'm going to win the call there because we're going to have to. This is outrageous. I'll see you, matey.
Alright, bye.
Bye. And there we go. That was Baldy, the quiz champion. And if you want to be a Noblet, you can do so by signing up to the old Patreon and becoming a Noblet. There we go. Yes, I Love Football 2006. Thank you so much for following. Do feel free to get involved in the chat. What happened to my eye? Oh, it's just a birthmark. We are coming out for the second half, by the way. We are coming out for the second half. I'm just going to get my sound back on my thing so I can actually hear it. There we go. And yes, here we go. Daniel said, I never said this. I don't know what that's in reference to. Has already been telling lies. Oh, is that in reference to the Champions League? Oh, but I mean, Milan need to keep their their winning position intact, because if they don't win this, then Napoli will go clear of them. So yeah. Oh, I thought you said earlier. Ask Baldy about. I thought you said ask Baldy about. Yeah, he's got to talk about how bold the Glint are winning the league. He said, Daniel, earlier. I can see it right there. I can see the message. I can see the message right there. So I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, Daniel, you just got exposed, you little fraud. In fact, I'm gonna fraud you out right now. I'm gonna expose you. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. From Daniel. You literally said it. You little rat. Oh god. Right, anyway. Roma are making a change. Mkhitaryan's coming off for Gian. For number 64, Gian. It's a good name. Zlatan once again doing weird face movements. I'm not a fan of that. What an Abinho, absolutely Finn. St. Maxwell Baldy was just on the Noblet phone and giving his verbal thoughts on the game. And there we go. And there we go. Second half has kicked off. It's his second ever appearance. Good lord. Well, he's got a big job to do today. You got a hot chocolate. Oh, does it have marshmallows in it, mate? Does it have marshmallows in it? Let me know. Marshall SZN. What's your Twitch name? Have I made that up? You got a Twitch as well. Is this Kai? Let me know. Please let me know. I apologise if I got that wrong. Oh, you were listening. Oh, there you go, St. Max. There you go. I'll say, Max, if you do want to, give some of your own verbal stuff, you can do that by being a Noblet. Whipped cream, well, there you go. That's how you do it. KX, how was your shower? You're clean now? Oof, yeah. Positive start from Roma. Some faith there. I haven't seen much of Mourinho. I'm surprised they haven't been... Is he still because he got sent off for something the other game, didn't he? So is he still sent off, or are the cameras just not really focusing on him? Because I feel like I've not really noticed him. I apologise. I'm making that up. I apologise. That is my bad. Spectacular shower, says KX. Excellent. Excelente. Muy bieno. He's back. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see his little grey hair. Why have I stopped playing foot? Well, just because career modes are so much better. I don't really have time to do. Well, yeah, I can obviously only play if I'm playing foot. I can't be playing career mode. So I guess that's why, really, because you guys seem to like career mode a lot more. So that's why, pretty much. We might get back into foot at some point, but foot is boring, man. Flippin' Flops does think Jose is elite. Oh yeah, guys, do feel free to get involved in the debate of the day. Elite shithouse. Moyes, Ben and Pep Doctor. Doctor, I don't think so. doing in between his characters tier list. Well, that's a good one for the future. We'll definitely do takeaway next, though. Career is brilliant. Also, you're the best kit man, Finn. You're absolutely right. Is the first season over? No, it's not, Daniel. It's not yet. We're just over halfway through the season. We're knocked out of the FA Cup, but we are third place, and we play first place next. You should do. Honestly, you should create your own club. I think it's the most fun thing to do. Oh, Milan nearly gave the ball away. They're good to me. You should either create your own club, or you should be AFC Wimbledon. St. Max, why do you want to incur the wrath of Baldy? Where's the winter window? We've already had it, Daniel. I scouted both of them, but we needed to get a I mean, Daniel, you missed it, but we were snaked by our captain and centre half, so we had to get in another centre back because we were snaked by our captain. So even if I wanted to sign both of them, I couldn't. I'm always AFC Wimbledon on career mode, James. I'm always AFC Wimbledon. It's because my dad, when he was young, he doesn't live like down south, but when he didn't care about football, but he just wanted to support whoever was doing the worst. And at that moment in time, AFC Wimbledon were doing the worst. And that story, I thought that story was funny. So I was like, oh, I'll do them on career mode then. Why not? Yes, I went Curtis, and I also did the what? I didn't see the Palace result. Did I go through? What does that mean, Curtis? I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. I did a matchday vlog, though. Yeah, what a snake, absolutely, Daniel. It's just a birthmark, B-Beck. Nothing happened to my eye, it's just a birthmark. Technically, again, backwards. Wait. Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, come on.
Tactically, again, backwards.
You do Wrexham, fair play. Oh, here's Milan, and it's another really good finish from AC Milan. And it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic, that man once again out of nowhere. Really fabulous finish, and Zlatan smiles. And the Milan manager's doing some symbols to his groin. And what finish that was by Zlatan, goodness me. Well, he's well offside, isn't he, surely? I think he's offside. That looked well offside on first viewing. You need a draw. Yeah, he looked well offside.
Second half of the season, we're doing a title charge.
It's a shame because it was such a lovely finish. No, we didn't, Curtis. We didn't beat them. We drew 0-0, and then we went 1-0 up in the replay, but then they beat us 2-1. It's very upsetting. Can you name the birthmark? Wait, what? 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 I put a no stake on Milan anyway. Yes, possible offside. I think it is going to be given us offside. Hello, Stevie again. How you doing, Stevie? And indeed, offside has been given. Yeah, the goal disallowed. It was offside. Yeah, he did look well off, didn't he? You tagged me in the video. I don't know what this is, KX, but thank you for tagging me in whatever it is. VR is shit, says P-Peck. Yes, Steve, I'm doing great. I'm vibing, watching some Serie A, which is interesting. I'm enjoying it. Zlatan's been doing well, scored a goal, and obviously I'm better now you're here, honestly. But yeah, I've got loads of Andy Tate sounds, guys. I've got 4, 8, 12, I've got 13 Andy Tate sounds.
You bottled it at the derby.
Oh,
A monkey in a suit could do a better job. Give it Giggsy to the end of the season. I'm sorry to say again, it's Moise.
It's Moise.
You give to this club. You cry to this club.
Oh, Zlatan's got to be on. Zlatan's in, but he's surely offside here again. I mean, Zlatan should have put it in the back of the net, but he would have been well offside in any event. Yeah, we've got 13.
You don't deserve the fact.
Oh, he's well offside.
You don't deserve anything from this club.
Sweden, England World Cup final, do you reckon? That'll be bold. Yes, Fade, how you doing? I got to say, it's Moise.
I'm sorry to say again, it's Moise.
I love that.
He's on a 6-year contract.
He's best mates with Fergie.
He's the biggest fool in Manchester.
And that is you, David Moyes. Oh, here we come Roma though. Tammy Abraham. Oh, it's a great block. Abraham maybe could have done better there. And AC Milan has the chance to counter here.
You got the job on the technicality of a legend who recommended you.
Oh, and AC Milan still countering, going forward. Zlatan once again. Is he fouled in the box? He wants a penalty. And he's given a penalty. And AC Milan, thanks to Zlatan's brilliant run, have earned themselves a penalty. And Roma players got some elbows out there. Goodness me. The goal didn't count because it was offside. But I'm not sure if this is a penalty. It looks very tight. He might technically win the ball, you know. Oh no, I think it's a penalty. I think it is a penalty. I don't think VAR would overturn that. I think it is just a penalty. But we are going to VAR. We are checking whether this is a penalty. VAR checking decision. We shall see what we see. What the referee says. Oh, he is going. He's going to the screens.
You are nothing. You are a fool, and you are a waste of time. What the bottle jobs? A lot of them. I'm sorry.
That's all my Andy sounds. Yeah, I think you're right, Jack. I think it's a foul. I think it's a foul. He does get the ball, but as you say, he does also get the man first. I think that should be given. I'd want that given. If I was, well, just anyone. I think it's a. Well, even if it isn't, even if it's 50-50 or whatever, or 60-40, it's not clear and obvious, so VAR shouldn't overturn this. But we saw in the Liverpool Atletico Madrid game that a ridiculous decision. Oh, and penalty is given. VAR check complete. And it will be a penalty for AC Milan. Me own fucking FSG out.
It's me and fuck your brother.
There you go. I love that, B-Beck. VAR shit. VAR's great. Connell's fuming. Yeah, it was bad defending again from Roma. Caught on the counter-attack. The only April's fools is you, David Moyes. Yeah. So it's right, Stevie. I know you love Shaqiri, but what's this all about? And here come AC Milan with the penalty. It's not Zlatan, interesting. I thought it would have been Zlatan to take it. But can Rui Patricio keep this out? Or will it be 2-0 to Milan? Maldini or Ramos? Maldini. Here we go. It's a Kessie, whatever this guy's called. Up against Patricio. Can Kessie make it 2-0? So much encroachment going on. Can we please just kick the ball? Come on, referee. There we go. We're going Kessie against Patricio. And it's a really good penalty. And that's 2-0 to Milan. And you would expect that should be the game done. Should be the game done. Don't go VAR on the decision about potential red cards. I didn't even know what the potential red cards were, Doctor. I must have missed that. And speaking of, Maldini is in the crowd clapping. Yeah, Connell. Unfortunately, I think that. What's it? Jose's done, says Flippy Flops. It's a very good penalty, you know. It looks at other stats other than goals this, and it shows how people should really be comparing players. Yeah, I'll give that a watch. Who's it by? Me own fucking Mourinho, yeah.
It's me fucking brother.
My mum's wenger in. Is she mad?
Is she mad? Jose out, says Reese.
When is it gonna end, Robbie?
And Olivier Giroud is coming on, who I think is a brilliant player. And Zlatan's gone off. And Giroud is on. And Zlatan's played well. You know, he won his side the penalty. I don't know what number he is, but he won his side the penalty. He scored the first goal as well. What number is Giroud, guys? Doctor, like I say, I genuinely... I don't know what number he's going to say, number 9. Doctor, I genuinely don't know what the red cards things were. What happened? Let me know. Pep out says halves. What the fuck? Your mum's nobbins in. Yeah, because your mum's a lovely lady. That's why. Give her my love. Oh, here come Roma. Some good play. Oh, good defending though by Tomori, I think that was. And straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Sorry, I'm just reading the St. Max Baldy FSG out discussion that's still ongoing. Expanding their brand and getting fans worse than just when they bought the club. They said they'll make the profit by selling the club, and they should do it now, says St. Max. Well, it's a battle of wills. The atmosphere at Norwich was dead, says Reese. Oh yeah, I remember saying you went to the game. Was that the 7-0? Yes, Daniel. I do love MILFs. Kessie did take the pen, Daniel. Yes, he did, and he scored it as well. 2-0 to Milan. Oh, 2-1. No, I don't know what game I'm thinking of. Then I thought I was thinking of Chelsea 7, Norwich 0. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Hello, Man City, not a glory hunter. How you doing? Where do I live? I live in a house. Oh, Leeds. I see. I'm thinking of the wrong game. Who was dead? Were the home fans dead or were the away fans dead, Reese? Yeah, I live in a house. Olivier Giroud. Oh, he's the number 9, so it was a good guess by your boy. Stones masterclass. I tell you what, Stones came on, and he immediately became City's best player, which was weird. The home fans were dead. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame. No worries, I'll be there. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. If you do have like an Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, etc., it's just LNobbins on all those platforms. So do make sure to follow me there. And there's Kerr, the Denmark captain, who played a big part in saving Eriksen's life. And the Milan fans are popping off. Look at them pop. Yeah, you're right. The tier list, we are doing takeaways. We're doing takeaways for the flops. If we score, we're back in it, Connell, absolutely. But there's only 30 minutes left. They've got to do something. They've got to do it quick. This ref averages 5.71 yellows a game. Good lord. To be fair, I think all the yellows have been yellows. From what I remember. I never really looked at a one and went, oh, Jesus. Is it true? I'm packing 12 inches. Well, I haven't needed to pack for a while because I haven't been on holiday. Came back from holiday, you know, a couple months ago, so I haven't had to pack for a while. Popeyes. I've never been to Popeyes for flops. That's a shame. No, it's all Curtis. Thank you so much for joining for as long as you did. Yes, good night, B-Beck. Good to see you, my man. Good to meet you, rather. Pep plays Sterling against United. I'll crack. Well, you know, it might be a good thing. It might be a good thing. Although, if they're playing a back... It depends what United do. If United are going to be playing a back 5, then what do I want? Then oh, Roma potentially with an error. No, not quite. Then I probably don't want Sterling to play. Do I? I probably want to dominate the centre, because if you play a back 3, then you don't have as much bodies in the middle. So I'd probably do the false 9 situation rather than playing as a striker. Because Foden sometimes plays as a false 9, sometimes as an out-and-out striker. It depends what he's feeling. If we play back 5, we'll win the Prem. Oh my god. These takes are so hot. Imagine if we had Torres. I know it's a shame, innit? Sam says AC is slowly coming back to the past glory days. Yeah, they're doing. I'd love it if someone interesting like, because when was the last time AC Milan won the league? Was it like 10 years ago or something? Things we've learned over the last 2 years: don't play Team X against Booker T. Sterling is a class player. Sterling's brilliant player. Roma with the free kick. It's crossed in, cleared away though by AC Milan. There were 2 decisions. One where Bowen was apparently pushed to the ground, where he was about to shoot from a really good position. It was given. And dangerous tackle from Doctor asks, I honestly can't remember anything really contentious. Honestly. Oh, Roma making a change. Oh, El Shaarawy, do you guys remember him? Abraham's come off. I think he's had a disappointing game, really. It's been a bit of a shame for him. El Shaarawy. Remember when he was like a amazing silver in like FIFA 11 or 12? That was sick. Napoli to win the league. The Grealish versus Wan-Bissaka new derby. That'll be good. Sterling's a bit of play, just not. Sammy off. It wasn't really doing much, but I know what you mean. Now if El Shaarawy streets we'll never forget. Yeah, what happened to him, man? He could have been. I feel like he could have been a lot of fun, but there you go. It's a thing. Oh, sorry, Doctor. I thought you were talking about the City game. I do apologise. I didn't watch the West Ham Villa game. Not going to lie to you, Doctor. So I can't really comment on that. It's 9:10. It is 9:10. You're absolutely right. He went to a Chinese team. He went to. Did he go to Monaco for a time as well, or something like that potentially? Oh goodness me! I'm a sleepy boy. I've been putting up furniture today in the playroom. I've been putting up like this big media unit, so I am tired. But we will still be doing a. I think I've got a splinter. Is that what that is? I just noticed. Where's Paul Scholes and his yummy gums? Take out this splinter from my finger. Another yellow card. That was for Tamori. I think Tamori's had a good game. You know, I think he's been playing well. Your protest don't play next year's cup. I don't know what that means, Marshall, but thank you for protesting. I don't know what that means. Giroud's not happy with something. But Roma have 26 minutes to try and do something in this game. Try to do something. We need a good second keeper. I think Stefan's alright. I think he's fine as a backup. Yeah, I think he's decent, you know. I'm happy with Stefan. Fabianski's so old. He's like mid-30s now, isn't he? For a goalkeeper, he's not old, but you know what I mean. But Stefan's a lot younger, isn't he? I don't care how fit she is. No chance. I'm chomping on him on so much feet. Pellegrini's gone down. It's a foul. Another yellow card. Oh, it's a red card, actually. For Hernandez. And Theo Hernandez has got a second yellow when he's off the pitch. It's kicking off in this game, isn't it? What a good game. What a good first Serie A game this is to stream. Hello? I need to sort out my fucking camera and all this shit. Clearly. Oh, someone's done a firework outside. Because it's Halloween. Stefan League 1 over. I think Stefan's decent, you know. Oh, content creator. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really follow the Creator Cup. I don't think it was for me. I probably would have said no if they did ask me, but thank you. Theo, you knobs as KX. Why do you Milan to win? Pellegrini scored a free kick from here last season. Well, it is a free kick in a dangerous position. Yeah, I think Stefan's decent. I think Stefan's fine, you know. James, no, less of that. Wait, where's my chat gone? There we are. I love how that's the first chat that comes up, for fuck's sake. Hernandez is going off. Silly challenge from him. Don't really know what he was thinking. A Hernandez brother wanted by the police. Wait, what? I mean, it's definitely a yellow. I don't really know what he's doing. There was no need to do that. Wait, Lucas wanted by the police. Oh my god, what's he done? Jesus. Oh, you got a bet on Milan to win 2-0. Oh, wow. What would you win if that happens? Breaking a restraining order. Oh, goodness me. That's mad. What restraining order has he done? And what a naughty little man. What a naughty boy. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Oh. Restraining order in 2017. But here it comes. Oh no, Milan are making a change. Which makes sense, I guess. Someone called Torre is coming on for whoever this man is. I know he's got like a dual barrel name. I'm just going to call him Torre because I like the surname Torre. Like hey, KX, that's good. Perez on for Vina. It's probably a formational shift. Okay, with a free kick, it goes goes into the wall, sorry, and goes behind for a throw in. Zinchenko needs to start more. Last season was sensational. Well, he's only just come back from injury as well, to be fair. But I'd tell you what, Cancelo, I think, should be dropped for the next game because he had a poor game. He had a really poor game against fucking... What's only Bruges, actually, isn't it, next? So maybe Zinchenko will play. Monty Python's great, isn't it? He killed a child. Wait, what? Is this real? Is this real life? Hello? Is that actually a thing? Because Zinchenko is a very good player. That's the beauty of having such good depth. You'd like to say I said Zlatan hat-trick. Well, he only scored one. He's off the pitch, unfortunately, Vitality. Yes, Zinchenko was very good. He did a really good block as well. He kept giving the ball away a couple of times, but I thought defensively he was actually quite sound. Right, Giroud is literally just having his whole ass shirt hugged. So I don't really know what that was all about. We need to remove Hernandez because he's been a naughty boy and he's off the pitch. Roma in the AC Milan box. It's dragged back. Some defending to do for AC Milan. Good block. He wanted Zinchenko for 20 million. Oh, he's just so good. He was such a bargain as well. I can't remember how much he was. I think it was like 1 or 2 million or something really ridiculously cheap. Such a good player. Mendy should start more often, for God's sake. But I think that Milan are just going to basically try to, be professional about it now, run the clock down. But you can see from the stats that this has been all Milan this game. Roma haven't really done anything. They are at home. Haven't created any big chances. And they've just been poor, I'd say. Prison FC relegated. It's the most touches. Alright, okay, Vitality, less of that. Fucking Mendy, man. Obviously, I hope he gets proven innocent for many reasons. But we'll have to see, won't we? Rome. Oh, gosh, I thought the Milan goalkeeper nearly spilled that, but he does hold on to it just. Because that could have been tricky for him. That could have been tricky. But there we go. It is held by the keeper. Good stuff. It's Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't think I'll be streaming a Tuesday game because Bury AFC are playing. So I'll probably go to watch that on the Tuesday. But City play on Wednesday, so I will be streaming City versus Bruges on the Wednesday. What's the update on their Galacticos? Yeah. I want Bernardo Silva dropped. Wait, what? Bernardo's been City's best player. I don't want Fernandinho. I don't think Kevin should start because KDB's not been having a good season. Because he's not fully fit, definitely. He needs a rest. So just give him a rest. But definitely don't play him against fucking Bruges. It will be Atalanta versus United. United just about getting a victory from Atalanta at home. But I would definitely rest KDB. Definitely play Foden. Yeah, I mean Mahrez hasn't been having the best season either, honestly. Yeah, I agree now. KDB should be rested. Basically give him a full reset. When Laporte comes back, would you start him? Well, it depends really. He has been very good this season. But Stones came on and he immediately became City's best player. So I don't even know. Obviously, Laporte will play against Bruges and Stones should play against United, obviously. But play Gundogan. Yeah, as I say, De Bruyne should be dropped. He got. Well, I mean, City were down to 10 men anyway, so something had to change. City actually only had one centre back on the pitch at that point. So De Bruyne had to give way anyway. But he also wasn't having the best game in any event. Because, as I say, he's definitely not fit. Oh, Sharari's gone off the pitch here with something wrong with his knee, it seems. Should we drop Diaz and start Laporte and Stones after the No, don't drop. I don't think so. Like, Diaz hasn't been. I don't think Diaz has really done anything wrong this season. I think let's see how. I mean, Stones has got a point to prove here. Stones has got his chance. He's got 3 domestic games to show why he should be starting in the bigger games. So we'll see how he does, really. Vitality, for God's sake. Tame shot by Roma there, easily into the hands of the Milan keeper. And the sting from this game is really sort of gone, basically ever since that red card, pretty much, which makes sense. Bit of a shame from a spectator perspective. But it is the situation that we are in. Tomorrow we'll be doing more career mode. We will be playing first place Rotherham against Nabini UFC. If we beat them, we will close the gap on first place, which, my confidence... I'm literally about to get sacked. Because my confidence rating is at like 62 or something, really low. So I probably do need to beat Rotherham. Yeah, Connell, it's not looking good from a Roma's perspective, I don't think. If Haaland comes, will I get a shirt? I don't know, because I don't really buy the home shirts because I've got plenty of like sky blue shirts. I don't really need many more. Rome with a free kick here. I don't normally get players' names on the back though. I normally get like either like dumb nicknames or whatever on the back of my shirts. I need 40 to get this out. Well, I'm already on 62. Also, I'm like quite poor at the moment, so I won't be buying a shirt anytime soon. Stevie, yes, we're live at 5 PM tomorrow, my mates. We are live at 5 PM for career mode. Edison, Walker, Diaz, Stones. Oh, sorry, it's just like your full lineup. I personally wouldn't have... Oh, gosh, I thought it was going in. I personally wouldn't have De Bruyne in there just because I think he needs a rest. But the rest of it looks good, yeah. But yeah, as I said, I do think that De Bruyne needs a big boy rest. Oh. How have we not scored? Yeah, Roma probably should have maybe got a goal by now. Although their XG is only 0.65. How can the best stream report? Well, I'm afraid to say it is true. Calm, I don't know what that means. Yeah, Daniel, I wonder. And here we go. Milan making a double change. Tonali and Romagnoli coming on. That's a great name, Romagnoli. When there's no international break and there's no games, we need to play some games against lower teams. Do you mean like the reserve team sort of thing? Is that what that means? Shake, I don't know what that means. Shake made City, FSG to make City, I don't know what that means. Sue Twitch, what? Bakayoko's coming on as well. Wait, he still exists? I totally forgot that he existed. Oh my god, Bakayoko, the ex-Monaco and Chelsea player, still plays for AC Milan. Gosh. I think he's still technically a Chelsea player on loan. That man had like one season with Chelsea and then stayed forever on loan. What a weird career he's had. What a weird career. Another yellow card, by the way. So many yellows in this game. I don't really know what's going on. It's all going. It's all kicking off. Oh, FSG didn't make Liverpool was what you meant. Oh, right, okay. I understand. Oh, Stevie, that's amazing. Thank you so much for saying you'll join the Patreon. It genuinely means the world to me. Because in order for me to do what I'm doing, the Patreon does need to be supported. So thank you so much, Stevie. You're a beautiful human being. I forgot the GOAT existed. Stop it. Bakayoko the GOAT. Out of all those Monaco players he could have got, I feel like he was definitely the worst one. He was the reason why Monaco got knocked out. I remember it. Like, he just switched off against Juventus, I'm pretty sure. What are you doing in the gym, Stevie? What are you working out? Let me know. Is it back? Is it legs? Is it push, pull, arms, shoulders, knees, toes? What are you doing? I love that there's a player called Mancini on the pitch, by the way. Because Roberto Mancini is my bae. Are you doing cardio? What kind of cardio do you go for? Running? On the treadmill? Do you do it on the bike? Roma in here in the AC Milan box on the turn. Oh, that's such a poor pass back from whoever that Roma player was. That was really bad because that was potentially a really good chance to either get a shot himself. It's that number 2 again. It's the one that should have released it earlier on. He's had a poor game, that guy. Roma in here, behind. Cross comes in. It's got to be, and somehow it isn't in the back of the net. What are they doing? What are Milan doing? Sorry, what Roma doing, but what Milan doing defensively? I know they got down to 10 men, but it's too easy, this. Roma with a long shot, easily held, though. Is it actually Mancini's son? Oh, that's sick. I love that. Vitality, I'm going to give it until, well, I can last longer than this, but I'm going to give it until June, July of next year and then see where we're at. Like, do I think we're going in the right direction? Sort of thing. And then, you know, I can decide whether, you know, do I need to give up? Do I need to keep going? Is it something I need to change? Sort of thing. So give it until like June, July, I reckon. Whoa, Flippy Flops, less of that. So far doing a mix of steps, treadmill and bike. Working on your stamina, Stevie, that's excellent stuff. And also work on your, cardiovascular. It's good for your heart, Stevie, I'm proud of you. 2 trains have crashed, fucking hell. That's awful. Inshallah, says KX, I don't know what that means. You're not sorry, Flipper Flops, don't lie to me. I do have that much day, but yes, because I knew what I wanted to do. So I planned ahead. But you know, I think I'll have to start breaking into my. I haven't needed to break into my savings yet, but I will need to do that next month, I think, because my reserves are running low. Karsdorp comes off. He's had a bad game, I'd say. See, yet another yellow card. Inshallah means God willing. Shukran Habibi. Milan only need to hold on for 10 more. You're absolutely right. Well, the way Roma are playing, wasting all their opportunities, they're never going to play in the back of the net. We literally have 5 attackers and we can't score. Yeah, Roma are sort of all over. They just don't look like scoring, do they? It's getting a bit tasty here as well. Kessie has just been put into the book now and he's having a little paddy. And it is popping off a little bit. It's okay. It's the plan. Well, I've got to go into the savings, Daniel. For that, that's what I committed myself to. That's what they're there for. That's what I've told myself. That's what they're there for. When's Daddy Dzeko coming back? I would love Dzeko. I love Dzeko so much. Goodness me. Liverpool and Chemical is the bankruptcy. Yeah, Liverpool were sort of going through a really bad time, weren't they? Before the whole FSG era, they were I don't even know. I don't even know why. They just made really weird signings. Oh, yeah, Roma have to score, and how have they not scored? A really good block by Kerr, I think that was. But once again, Roma with a decent chance to put the ball in the back of the net. Very good play by Kerr. But yeah, Liverpool were sort of in the mud a little bit, weren't they? Here's another corner, and it's wasted yet again. Wasted yet again by Roma. Some of these chances are unforgivable. Absolutely Finn. Yeah, it went over and out. I mean, it's a good block by Kerr, but he's hit straight at him. I think you've got to put the header literally anywhere else other than there, and it's a goal. Don't really understand that. By the Roma player. Oh God. Vitality. If that happens, I would love that. I mean, today's been very good for numbers, especially considering that it's, you know, quote, only Roma AC Milan. But you know, if you guys keep coming to the streams, it'll make more people also want to come to the streams, and maybe we can grow thereafter. We shall see, won't we? I can't be not until I get to, like, you know, 75 viewers, Stevie. Going to Manchester Derby at home, I will be, absolutely, yes, 100%. Unless there's a reason, I go to all the home games. Yeah, I think today the average has been like, I think the average today will be around, you know, between like 18 and 20, something like that, which is good. Which is good. Gosh, that's tight for an offside, but he's just offside. You need to get partner. Why is that, Flippy Flops? Tickets nearly got what? Fortunately for me, I've got a season ticket, so 69 bits. Well, Flippy Flops, if you do ever want to support, you can just join the Patreon. But I do appreciate that you won't be able to donate 69 bits via the Patreon, so I can understand that. Here we come, Roma again. Oh, Milan have been very, what's the word? Like, resolute since they've gone down to 10 men. Don't think you understand how many red cards are on Serie A. There have been so many yellows today, goodness me. No, you can't stream on both. I love how you remember that, Stevie. So you're absolutely right. But it will be my interest to give up multi-streaming if it means being a partner. That's how the numbers work, also I've been told. So I won't be able to multi-stream to YouTube. However, once you're a partner, it's worth it at that moment in time. Callum, tomorrow I'm streaming more career mode, and then Wednesday I'll be streaming Man City versus Bruges on Wednesday. Yeah, Flippy Flops. It's just, there's an app for it, like you know, on the App Store to make it really easy to see. And it's literally just. Also, most of the benefits that you get from me on the Patreon are not actually contained in the Patreon app anyway. And yeah, like it's apparently very easy to sign up. I'll give you the link if you would like to sign up. But actually, Flippy Fox, if you are going to do it, don't sign up right now. Do not sign up right now, because it will charge you now, and it will also charge you at the start of each month. So if you are going to join up, do it tomorrow, because I don't want you to get charged twice for no reason. Rome with a long shot, easily helped by the Milan keeper there though. Why don't I just not stream on YouTube? No, because some people do discover us on YouTube, and also it's beneficial to do that because I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, but streaming contributes to your watch hours. You need 4,000 hours of watch time, and streaming counts towards that. Yeah, Flippy Flops, as I say, do not join it now, otherwise you will lose money. Did I hear about Aguero, Inferno? Yeah, it's very upsetting. I hope he's all right long term, but it's very sad. It's not new to him in his career. Like when he was much younger, we had those issues as well. But I hope it's all right. Oh, Roma are resorting to long shots here because of Milan's low block. Obviously, being with 10 men. Roberto Mancini's son there having a dig. Never doing it. Inferno, thank you so much for following. Stevie, you are a beautiful human being. Of course. I should get that as a sound effect, shouldn't I? I should get of course. That's something I should do, isn't it? What time am I live for the City game? It will be Stevie. Time for the City. Sorry, what time are you live stream for City game? It will be on Wednesday, and it will be 15 minutes before kickoff. So I think the kickoff is at 8, so there'll be a 7:45 stream. But tomorrow we're live from 5 p.m. How many hours do I have now? I actually don't know, Finn. I think we're near, because I didn't actually realise that live streams counted towards it, so I was always just like, you know, deleting the streams or, you know, privating them. But now I know to not do that until we actually get there. So I think we're around 1,000-ish. I probably would have been maybe more like 2,000 had I realised that about the live streams. Do I have any Roy Keane noises? Oh, Sam, I don't have any Roy Keane noises. Are there any? Let me know if you guys have got any ideas for a Roy Keane noise. Let me know, because I do like Roy Keane. Get the David De Gea could save the fucking Titanic one. Oh, that's his job. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I mean, but just being monetized doesn't actually mean, you know, you actually make a lot of money. It just means that, you know, you get to put adverts on your thing, 'cause it's still reliant on however many views your stuff gets. But, you know, it's a step in the right direction, isn't it? And then I can, like, assess, right, so we earn X amount from YouTube, therefore, you know, if I get X amount of views, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, Geek isn't going in my team. Really? Yeah, I'll try to find that. Dewey's the best player in the world. I've got something similar to that.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
I've got that one.
That tastes like promotion!
I love my sounds. They're so dumb, but it's great. All this technology that I spent so much money on, and I'm using it for this shit.
It's me a fucking brother.
It's definitely not the intended purpose, but I don't care. Well, there you go, Vitality. I don't know whether it could be the other United lads in. Yeah, you got gigs. Gigs is not going to my team. I love that from Roy Keane. That's so funny. We're in the 89th minute, by the way. Now this game is slowly dying. Oh, Roma have the last gasp chance. Long shots. Oh, just wide. Well, not just wide, well wide in the end. But I thought that was going in. Goodness me. Oh, and it's going to be a corner. How have we not scored? I know, Connell, I know. I don't really know what's happening here. I don't quite understand. And yet here we go, 90th minute, it's still 2-0 to Milan. I mean, the game's done. It's just about whether Roma can get a consolation goal at this point. There should be a lot of extra time because there's been so many yellow cards in this game. So many yellow cards. It was a good save, actually. It was a good save. I thought it was a block by Care. It was hit straight at him. It was hit at him with power. It's a good save. Callum, is that English? I can't translate that, I'm sorry. Oh. Do I not know what... No, I know what it is, but why would I do it? What's the point of doing it? Yeah, well, it's you know, it's one of the most infamous clips, isn't it? It's being serious. You know, Sadio Mane is the best player in the world. Get the Danish friends. Ooh, Danish friends. Apparently, well, Vardy said that you know, Schmeichel had said, "Oh, English friends" beforehand, and then Vardy copied him. It just wasn't picked up on camera. 6 minutes of added time, by the way. Not surprising because there's a fuckload of yellow cards in this game, and we will be doing a takeaway tier list after the game. So don't go anywhere because bad goalkeeping there by the Milan keeper. He just gave it straight to Pellegrini. Kerr did well to recover. Bad goalkeeping by him though. Yeah, Schmeichel said it first. He went, "Ooh, English friends," then Vardy copied him. Yeah, takeaway tier list. I wonder if it's going to encompass, like, you know, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, etc. Will it throw in, like, you know, Chinese, Indian, etc. in there? I don't know, because some people subdivide it, don't they? Like, you know, between fast food and, like, you know, restaurant takeaway stuff. It'll be interesting to see. There should hopefully be a good one we can do. In fact, that should probably be something I should be looking at right now, just to establish and assess what we can do. Let me go to the tiermaker.com. Let's have a look at the takeaway. Takeaway? Fast food? Best UK takeaway. I reckon that should probably be it. There's not that many options. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's like Rotherham United best away games. Like what? How specific do you want to be? Oh, and Roma have actually put the ball in the back of the net. Wave, I'm waving. And there we go. El Shaarawy with the goal. I was looking at takeaway lists, and I get this. Goodness me. Ball comes in, drops on the second ball. El Shaarawy with a fabulous finish, by the way. KX's prediction is in the mud. Because he said 2-0. It's actually 2-1 now. Fabulous finish by El Shaarawy, but it's probably too little too late, right in the top corner. Yeah, I think YouTube is slightly slower. I think you're right there, yeah. So it looks like we've got Burger King, Chinese, fish and chips, Domino's, Indian, kebab, KFC, McDonald's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. Don't know what that is. Yo Sushi, Subway, and I don't know what that is. For the UK takeaway one, so we'll have a look at that. Okay, is takeaway just like a UK term? Like, do they just call it fast food in America? Canadian fast food, the best fast food chicken places. UK fast food, not restaurant chains or cafes. So is McDonald's on here? It is. Well, it's not that many. I feel like these takeaway lists should be a lot better. Best fast food / fast casual restaurants. Oh my god, there's way too many on that list. Shut the fuck up. Panda Express, what even is that? Pissing me off. I tell you what, Roma, oh my god, what a save by the Milan goalkeeper. Roma are pushing for an equaliser here. I should probably be paying attention to the game instead of looking at fucking tier lists. There we go. There's 1.5 minutes left. If Roma can get something from this game, then AC Milan are huge bottle jobs. I'll tell you that right now. Because, I mean, they clear it away now. There's still 1 minute left in this game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Connell's asking for a handball. Well, there's 1 minute left. They've got to hold on. Roma have clipped into a dangerous area. Care away. Milan hanging on. Can they get an equaliser? Yeah, Milan can't get out. They've just got everyone camped now. Giroud's got the ball. Back heel, lovely hold-up play by him. Kessie goes down. He wants the free kick. He gets the free kick, and goodness me, that was soft, but that will be the end of the game. And Jose Mourinho was popping off then. Goodness me. Can I get it? Man City know a lot about too late goals as vitality. Yeah, I know, it shouldn't have been a free kick. It's one of those where the player just goes down. It wasn't a handball, it came off the knee. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Baldy Murray. Kerry's about to pop off. It's called take out in the US. I thought it was called fast food. My bad. I guess fast food is just a catch-all term. I forgot typing. Oh, no, I don't want that. I do want fast food. No, I don't want burger don't want burger specifically. California edition. Hello. UK meal deal and fast food. Tesco. Shut the boots. Hello. It's not fast food. Less of that. Less of that. Like, we can't do an American one because I don't know half of them. So that is a thing. Maybe I should like prep a tier list in advance because some of these are very disappointing IMO. But we can have a look at that one. But that's not got any Chicken cottage, shut the fuck up. Your chicken cottage bullshit out of here, mate. And there you go, AC Milan have won. And another yellow card. Oh, I've turned my lights off. I think the game is over. Oh no, the clock's still going. Is that not game over? Surely? Well, I'm pretty sure it's game over anyway. It's 2-1. Yes, Stevie, it's 2-1. I am being serious. You can see the score in the top left. That's a red card. Jose sees a pizza and some Coke and he'll be fine. Amazing. But there we go. Confirmation. Roma were able to get a late goal to make it interesting. But there you go. Wait, what? Play the clip. Oh, sorry, Steve. I don't know what that means. But there we go. Milan have beaten Roma 2-1 in Serie A, and that means that they go back level on points with Napoli in this very interesting title race. But shall we move on? Shall we move on from football, and shall we move straight into what really matters in the world? I think we can all agree what really matters is a fast food tier list. Let's see if I can sort this out. Oh, sorry.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
Oh, I understand. Yes. Right, so let's go to the internet. Okay, here we go. Now then. Right, let's turn off the football because we're now moving on to a what's most important in the world. I think we can all agree that's food. Food is the most important thing, and it's going to be a UK best takeaway. I'm just going to adjust this to make it a bit better on the eye. Oh my, there we go. You can see my dragon in the background. Lovely stuff there. Lovely. Yeah, I do need to zoom out the screen. Goodness me. Right, that's right. Let's sort this out. Let's make it pretty, shall we? This is why I should probably prep ahead. Oh my god, what is happening? Let's move that. There we go. Okay. I think that we are now ready to do some tier listing. Right. Okay, boys. So. These are the options that we've got. We've got Burger King. We've got what I assume is Chinese. We've got fish and chips. We've got Domino's. I'm guessing that's Indian. I'm guessing that's like a kebab. KFC, McDonald's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. You guys can tell me what you think this is. I have no idea what this is. And we've got Yo Sushi, Subway, and you guys can tell me what you think this is because I have no idea what that is either. But there we go. It's a thing. It is a thing. I was gonna go 11 so just people are aware that we are now doing a fast food tier list. No worries at all, Connell. I'm sorry that your team couldn't do it in the end, but I'm sorry, but they didn't really deserve anything. They weren't that good. I'm afraid. So let's do a fast food tier list. Let me just do that there. Fast food tier list. There we go. Sorted. Okay, boys. I'm just going to move my chat. There you are. I'm just going to move you over here so I can see you properly. Okay. So we've got what? So we think what is? Can you zoom on? I can't really. So do we think this is Thai food? So Daniel reckons that's Thai food. I have no idea what this one is though. Looks like soup. If anyone can decipher what this is, let me know. This is the issue with that. They look like crepes or something. They look like absolute crepes. So we need to think of some funny names to give to our tiers. Oh wait, this one's Thai. So what's this one? Someone explain to me what this one is. I'm gonna say goated meal for that. A boneless banquet, absolutely. Spanish? I don't even know. Well, this can be never had. Never had. Never had. So I would just have to put that in there because I don't actually know what it is. I genuinely don't know what it is. Hello, Beck again. And then what we should have here, you know, we'll have, that's like average, isn't it? So that's like, you know, better than home cooking. Worth, we'll do that worth. There we go. Disgusting, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. This can be disgusting. Disgusting. And then we need one for like good. I should probably add a tier actually, shouldn't I? Add a row below. And then we'll move that there. You need to go there. And we'll make you pink, I don't know. And this can be... What's it? No, we'll move that up there. That's disgusting. And then this is just... now this becomes the average. Now it becomes below average. This is like... should have just cooked. And then for A, we need... so it is decent. There we go. It's time to go. I did not say I go for Saint Etienne. I did not. But there we go. So these are our tiers, boys. These are the tiers that we're working with. And let me just say right now that I have never had Yo Sushi. But actually I have. And I personally hate sushi. It's nothing against Yo Sushi in particular. Nothing against Yo Sushi in particular. I just hate sushi. I don't know what it is. Mrs. Nobbins absolutely loves it. It's one of her favourite places, definitely. But I just can't stand it. I don't know. I'm not huge on fish anyway. Like especially fishy fish. If it's battered. If it's battered, then I can have it. But I don't really eat salmon, or anything like that either. So sushi's like the absolute extreme limit of that. So I just can't really be going for that personally. If there's any sushi lovers out there, let me know. But I think you guys are all basically in agreement with me that sushi is not the one. And Baldy, by the way, if you want to come on to give your thoughts on any of these takeaways, you can do, because you are a nobbler. That is your right. Well, let's just get this out of the way. Speaking of fish and chips is one of, if not my favourite, just meals generally. Adore fish and chips. It is so delicious. It's really hard to fuck up as well. It's really hard to get a bad fish and chips. Especially my local is so unbelievably good. Have fish and chips in somewhere like Mrs. Nobbins' dad lives down south. Have fish and chips somewhere like Weymouth or Portland or Brighton. It is elite and delicious. And I also have it with a sausage. And that is goated for me. You guys are just saying decent. Oh, I just absolutely love fish and chips. I also like to order it in like pubs as well. Like if you're in a Wetherspoons. It's not great at Wetherspoons because it's a Wetherspoons, but as I say, it's really hard to fuck up. So I'm very happy with that. Goated, Callum. I agree. I personally agree. Now then, fish and chips overrated. Oh, I can't get on board with that. Ryan, excellent stuff, Ryan. Hope you had a good time at your nans. Now then, let's talk about what I think is the what I think is the weakest of the three, the big three, as they say. I think you can do uptime, St. Max, and it will tell you how long we've been streaming for. The big three, it's McDonald's, it's KFC, and it's Burger King, okay? I personally think Burger King is the weakest of the big three. I've only recently I would never, I think I've had Burger King maybe 3 times in my life. Maybe 3 times. And they were all at service stations. And the only reason why I had it was because there was no McDonald's or KFC. Basically. There was no McDonald's or KFC, so I was like, well, I'll have a Burger King, I guess. It's fine. I do like it. Like, I do like a Burger King. I would definitely eat it. However, is it worth? It should have just cooked. It's not bad. So, should have just cooked means it's actually bad. So I think worth, or is probably fair for me, because should have just cooked. Suggests that it's bad. I don't know. Although actually saying that, there are a lot of good. So I'll put it into should have just cooked for now. Even though I do like Burger King, but as I say, compared to the ones that we've got to deal with later on, some of the heavy hitters, I don't think it will be able to hold its position in worth. So we will doing that. We will be doing crisps at some point, Jack. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to do a slightly shorter one because I'm fucking knackered. Because I spent all day painting and putting up a shelf. And Jack, by the way, you're a nobbler. If you totally disagree with any of these, you can come onto the call. Same thing with you, Baldy, if you'd like to come on. We're gonna leave the other 2 members of the big 3 for now, and we're going to go into what I think. No, not what I think. We're going to go into one that's not necessarily like a fast food, more like a takeaway restaurant. A takeaway restaurant one. No at all, Jack. And I'm going to be looking at Thai food. Thai food. I don't think I've ever eaten Thai food from a takeaway, personally. I've eaten Thai food before, but like that was just like home cooked. I've never actually been to a Thai restaurant. I don't know if I'd ever want to go to a Thai restaurant. Korean, yes. Chinese, yes. Indian, yes. Thai? I don't think so. So I'm going to put it into never had. However, I would be inclined to put it into should have just cooked, really. If I know, because I'm confident that I wouldn't really have it. I will put it into there. Ryan had doner kebab today, so when we get to that, expect me to go mad if it isn't top tier. Well, I've got a thing or two to say about doner kebab, so but we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Yes, we will. Now then, I want to talk about. Oh, see, maybe I'm just struggling in my own brain between goated and decent. Because there's quite a few that where I really like them. I'd maybe put them all into bloody goated me, but I can't do that for all of them, can I? I can't do that for all of them, surely. Well, McDonald's is surely goated, or is it decent? It probably is one of my. I actually had McDonald's yesterday. It definitely is one of my favourites. It might be goated. McDonald's only decent for you, Stevie. See. That's what I'm thinking about. It's either goated or decent, definitely, because I do love McDonald's. But Chinese is better than McDonald's. Leaves you wanting more. Well, that's why I ordered 2 large fries. Oh, Aiden's here. How you doing, Aiden? Hello, Damo. We're just doing a fast food takeaway list, tier list. Yeah, I struggle between McDonald's and KFC. Fox your head. What does that mean? Is there an issue on stream? I don't know what that means. Fox your head. What? Yeah, actually, there's something wrong with the quality of my camera right now. It's going really. I'll have to look into that off screen. Don't really know what's happening there. Let me see if I can very quickly do something here. Is that helping it? Not really. I don't really know what's going on there. That's something for me to sort off screen. Anyway. Yeah, I think I prefer KFC to McDonald's. Chinese is better, but is it better value for money? I don't really care about the value for money. I'm just, well, no, I sort of do care about the value for money. But either way, KFC goes there. KFC definitely is goated. I don't know if McDonald's is better than KFC though. That's my only issue. I do love McDonald's though. But there is an issue with my camera though. I do need to look into that separately. KFC over Mackie D's. I just don't. See, Unai says McDonald's is overrated. I do like McDonald's. I just don't know if I do love the chips, but I just don't know if the flavors are as good as KFC. I just think. Well, also I have chicken from McDonald's. I normally although I did have a double Big Mac for Halloween, but I normally have like chicken select and nuggets. And I just don't know if McDonald's is on the same level as KFC and Chippy. So McDonald's doesn't fill you up. Well, as I say, that's why I get 2 large fries. So I'm going to put in it is decent. And I'm going to put in, yeah, I'm going to keep it there, even though I do love McDonald's. But KFC is just so good, isn't it? It is so good. And I think what will be the final addition into Goated, and it is probably my favourite, it's Chinese. Chinese, especially my Chinese, is... Oh, it's so good. It is so good. You get so much food, far too much food. There's always so much left over. Salt and pepper chicken, salt and pepper ribs, prawn crackers, prawn toast, egg fried rice. Delicious, delicious Chinese. I don't think anyone can possibly say that Chinese isn't goated. It's probably, I think it probably is my favourite. Chinese and fish and chips. It's like, oh, should we get Chinese? And like, oh, my little heart skips a beat whenever that's said, because it's just like, oh my god, yes. KFC chips are awful. They're nowhere near the level of McDonald's. You're absolutely right there. But I think we can all agree that Chinese is so up there. You can't beat a chow mein to Aiden. Never had chicken fried rice halves. I just really love my egg fried rice. Never eat Chinese again or leave this. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. But there we go. I don't think anyone can possibly disagree with Chinese being up there. It's just so. Oh, and as I say, the amount of food you get as well. I mean, it's not cheap. Sorry, it's not cheap, but it is incredibly delicious, and it is a treat as well. So it is 100% worth it. Now then, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because I mean, some people who have been people who have been. Oh, by the way, Flipper Fox, can you do me a favour? Can you just pop in the Discord, like just saying that we're doing a fast food tier list, please? That would be very helpful. Thank you. Here's the thing, guys. There's 1, 2, 3 pizza establishments on this list. In fact, there they are. I don't like pizza. Wow, it's the last message held for review, Stevie. Honestly, I have no idea. Shall I have a... Oh god, I'm fucking shit up here. I don't know really, Stevie. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me have a quick look. Let me have a quick look for you. What did you say? Oh, I'll allow it. It's because you used the sentence, I hate Chinese. I obviously know you meaning Chinese food, but the automatic thing thought you were talking about, you know, the people. So that's why. There you go. Pizza Hut isn't fast food. Well, it's in this list. It's in this list that this person's made. So there we go. You can get Pizza Hut delivered though, can't you? Chinese for the 4 of us come close to like 40 to 50 quid. Well, no, yeah, Stevie, no, yeah, Steve, don't apologise. It's fine. Right, Domino's. I'm sorry. I know I don't like pizza, so maybe I'm not the right person to talk about this. But where the fuck do Domino's get off charging like £1 trillion for a pizza? Who do they think they are? It's so expensive. Why is it so expensive? It's only a pizza. How good can it be? Absolutely ridiculous. I don't really understand why Domino's is so expensive. As I said, I'm not the best person to talk about it, but just for the value for money, I think it should go into worth. For me, definitely. Because what would I get, like garlic bread and fucking chicken bits? I don't know. but it's definitely not going in as decent. Partly because of the value for money, also because I don't even like pizza. But no, it upsets me. No, Aiden, I said I don't know if I care about value for money, and then went, oh no, I do care a little bit actually. I had to sell my arm to buy pizza from Domino's, isn't it? Why is it so expensive? Does anyone actually have a real reason for why it's so expensive? Don't really understand what the situation is there. Yeah, I mean, Mrs. Nobbins loves it. It is her favourite pizza place, so maybe she'd put it into goated. But it always annoys me when she orders from there, and I'm like, how much that fucking cost you? We got Mo in the chat, my boy. It is a scam. You're absolutely right. It is a scam, and for that reason, it goes into worth. Because I could eat, the chicken bits or whatever, and the garlic bread, but there you go. I can only justify it on a Tuesday when it's 2 for 1. That's the thing, flip-flops. That's the thing. I feel like it's not like the DFS sale. Has anyone ever bought a piece of furniture from DFS when it isn't a sale on? There's always the Jumbo DFS Christmas sale on now. It's on for fucking 11 months of the year. Who is that one person who's bought a couch from DFS when it isn't on sale? Same person who's bought a Domino's pizza when it isn't 2 for 1 on a Tuesday. Pissing me off. The garlic bread is average. I don't even think they don't even do pizza garlic bread. They do like shitty little like baguette slices. Fuck off. I want a pizza garlic bread. Chicken bits are average. Last time I had it, I was disappointed with that. As I say, maybe I'm not the best person to talk about it because I don't like pizza. But either way, pissing me off. Who's taking me on Tuesday? Well, Just Eat have Cheeky Tuesday, don't they? I think Deliveroo is Thursdays. Uber Eats is just whenever. Mo says Domino's is overrated, expensive, and shit. Well, I've never had Papa John's. I cannot comment on Papa John's at all. I don't even like pizza for a start, but Mrs. Nobbins has never ordered a pizza from Papa John's. She's ordered from like Domino's. She's ordered from our more local pizza place, and I think she's ordered from Pizza Hut as well. But she's never ordered from Papa John's, and I've never eaten at a Papa John's ever. So there you go. It's on Tuesdays, that's when the sales are the lowest, so it makes sense, doesn't it? Nonce behaviour. I just don't like pizza. I like pizza garlic bread, but yeah, Papa John's, I can't comment on it. The margaritas, elites, the flippy flops. But yeah, there you have it. There you have it. I can't really comment on it. And we'll get the other Pizza Hut one out of the way. But I tell you what, I have good, even though I don't like pizza, I've got good memories of Pizza Hut, growing up. Well, maybe not good, but I can't remember what I ate, but I remember being very young because they had like ice cream, like endless, limitless, infinite amount of ice cream, like a dessert counter, and you could just go back for more and more and have as much ice cream and dessert as you wanted. You put all these sprinkles and sauces on it and stuff, and I must have had like fucking garlic bread and chicken bits or whatever. I don't know, or maybe dough balls or something. Or Pizza Express should be on here because their dough balls are elite. So I think Pizza Hut, for that reason, gets to go in it as decent because of the wonderful dessert experience. However, yeah, the self-serve, that's the one, Aiden. However, I did eat far too much and I vomited all over the table. There was a lot of sick. It wasn't a good day for people to be around me. Had a buffet once. I wasn't even full, so I don't know what's in their food. Because I actually do think that KFC is higher than McDonald's, honestly, Mo. I don't actually know if Pizza Express is a takeaway. And vegetable pizza is the only good pizza, says Unai. That's outrageous for those pizza lovers. Okay, now I believe this is Indian. I'm pretty sure. And I think Indian is decent. I haven't actually had that many Indian takeouts before. Maybe 3 or 4. But when me and Miss Nobbins cook Indian food, I really like it. Whenever I've had the Indian takeaway, I've enjoyed it. I do think it's decent. Vitality hates an Indian. Put Domino's up just for the cookies. Nah, we talked about Domino's. It's overpriced. I don't even like pizza. The garlic bread and chicken's disappointing. We don't do any takeaway. We get the curries from Asda, says Aiden. But I think it is very nice. I think it is very nice Indian food. Donna, better you go to the door having problems, or Ryan, you might want to look away. You might want to look away. Because it's a thing. You don't eat curry. Oh, I would recommend it. Nah, I think McDonald's deserves to be in it. It's at the top if it is decent. I just don't know if I don't know if it deserves to be in goated with KFC and fish and chips and Chinese. No, I'll tell you what. Actually, no, I'll tell a lie. I'll put it in there. Now they've got a couple in it is decent. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's not the same tier as Pizza Hut. Actually, yeah, no, I'm much happy with that. Curry's curry's delicious. Right, I've put McDonald's up there now, and I'm happy with it because I realised what other ones were going in that tier. So there you go. If Subway is lower than Mackey's, you're off your head. Well, again, you might want to look away. You might want to look away. Doner kebab, I believe that's what this is. A doner kebab. I've had like maybe I think I've had 1 or 2 doner kebabs in my life, and they both gave me unbelievable bumsick, and it was not worth it. Should have just cooked. Sorry, not sorry. It gave me bumsick and made me ill, and it wasn't even worth it. Maybe I've just had the wrong doner kebabs. But I'm scarred. And I don't think I'll ever have it again. I was pissed for before. I was pissed. And I enjoyed it. I was like, this is alright. I could have done without any of the fucking... They put like lettuce and shit in. I was like, I'll get this shit out of it. I just want to eat the meat and bread. And the cream or whatever it was. But yeah, I was in Berlin actually, to be exact, with my boys. When we ate it, and they all went for it. I was like, oh, I've never had one before. I'll go for it. I've had currywurst every single day. I'll have doner instead, and it was so average. I didn't really understand the hype. They were all buzzing about it. I was like, eh. So it was all right, but the consequences weren't justified, and it just didn't really rate the whole experience, honestly. Why are you eating German doner meat? Because we were in Berlin and we needed food. It was like at the end of a hard night of clubbing, and we needed some food. You barely eat kebabs. Wow, Ryan, that's outrageous. Not a fan of McDonald's. Oh no, I do like McDonald's. Subway's goated. Fuck off, is it? Fucking goated.
You fucking sick little fucking freak.
Right, I'm gonna school you. I'm gonna throw some knowledge bombs on you guys right here, right now. And I don't want to hear any fucking complaints about it, because I'm always right. This is a fast food tier list, TD5. Right. Okay. Subway is so fucking average. Oh my god. Why does this get so much fucking love? It's so meh, it's so overpriced, and it's just like, what have I just paid for? I could not actually understand how much I paid for when it was just like a normal fucking sandwich or whatever. I was like, oh, this had better be the tastiest thing in the history of the world. A bit into it, and all I could taste was my fucking money leaving my wallet. Like, this is so, B-Tech fucking meal out here. So, it's not just, it was fine. Right, I'll tell you right now, Vitality, I don't care how much it was fucking overpriced. I'll tell you that right now. It was much more than a $5 as well, I'm pretty confident. I had a BLT or something, I'm pretty sure, and it was, you know, fine. I would give it a 6 out of 10 in terms of taste. However, we also need to account for the value you are getting out of it, and also how much people fucking overhype this shit. I've been there twice, and both times it was just the exact same experience. And Mrs. Dobbins was loving it. She was like, "Oh, aren't these great?" I was like, "I've had to take a mortgage out, and a second mortgage out, so I could afford this sandwich." Ugh. So, based on that, I think it might be should have just cooked. Yeah, it doesn't even get to go in worth. It sickens me. It sickens me more than the whole Domino's situation. Pissing me off. Oh, Subway annoys me. Everyone tries to bungle it in with the whole McDonald's, KFC, Burger King debate. Fuck off. Get that shit out of here. Pissing me off. Pissing me off.
It's time to go!
Subway's 100% overrated and no one can change my mind. As I say, people are trying to put it in the same bracket as KFC and McDonald's. They're out of their brain. They're out of their mind. Subway in the mud, you're damn right it is. Alternative, a middle-aged British man rants about how Subway stole his mortgage.
Me fuck your brother.
Doctor says get out. Subway shit, get Subway out. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck it off. Fuck off, Subway. I mean, Baldy, if you want to come on, come on a call to rant at me about what I've got wrong with this tier list, let me know. Me own fucking food lister. Subway's not good. Right, yeah, this is outrageous. Subway's goated. Oh, get out of that. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can't tell me that Subway is up there with fish and chips, Chinese, KFC and Mackey's. You are not... Unai, what is L about this list? This is perfect. This is literally perfection. Nah, less of that. I'll sort of take a hit on the pizza places because I don't like pizza, so I'll accept that. If you love Yo Sushi, I don't like sushi, so I'll accept that. But I'm not backing down on the Chinese, fish and chips, KFC, Mackey's, Indian's where it should be, Burger King's where it should be, Donna's where it should be, and Subway's where it should be, in the fucking bin. That's where, pissing me off. Subway was super good that one time I had it, and it was during the Euros. Fat L, Lewis, tell me where. Tell me, all I see are W's. All I see are W's. There are no misses here. Subway in the top tier, that is actually insane. Wait, Unai, I think you're on your own there. I think everyone else does want Mackey's to be goated. Subway is the Arsenal of fast food. Nah, I'm not being compared to Ben AFC for saying Subway is shit. Subway is... maximum, I tell you, maximum, I'm going to put it in is worth. Maximum is worth. There's no way you are telling me that's... Right. Tell me now, boys. Tell me now. Your mum says to you, or your dad says to you, or whoever, your partner says, oh, let's order takeaway. Not one of you will look me in the eye and tell me that you would pick Subway over literally any of the other ones above it. Do not lie to me. Do not lie to yourself. There is no way you are picking Subway. There is no way you are picking Subway. Oh, do you like a Chinese? We'll get a Chinese. No, let's get a Subway. Do you want to touch some kids while you're at it? Like, what? That's insane. That's insane. You would. Well, that's outrageous. There is no. I'm so confident. It's a Friday evening. It's a Friday evening. You're with your missus or whatever, or you're with your parents, and it's like, oh, let's get a family takeaway. We'll sit in for a nice meal, and we'll watch a film. We'll watch Die Hard 3 with a Vengeance, starring Samuel L. Jackson. Can I get a Subway? No, you fucking can't get a Subway. Piss me off. Get a fucking man's meal. Get a fish and chips. Get a Chinese, KFC, Mackey's, fucking Indian. Get a Burger King over fucking Subway. Pissing me off. Baldy, as I say, if you want to come on and let me know why the list is a shambles, I'm in stream chat. Let me know. But no, there's no way. There is no way I'm backing down on any of these, especially the Subway one. The Subway one is the one that I'm most passionate about. Pissing me off, Subway. Pissing me off. Baldy's going to come on and shout at me. That is his right as a knoblet. There's nothing shambolic about this list. Less of that. Less of that shit. Right, Baldy's coming in. Hello, Baldy. How you doing? Baldy, hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good.
I can see you still arguing about FSG. It's all popping off. But now argue with me about fast food. Let's leave the football. Let's talk about the fast food. So, do you want to run through the list and tell me stuff like what amendments you'd make, and more importantly, why you hate me in terms of the selections I've made?
You know, I agree with Domino's. I agree with Burger King. I actually think Burger King should be lower.
Fair enough. So you think it should be in disgusting?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Dreadful. Papa John's. You've never had it, so it's got to go there, isn't it?
Yeah. Never had it, unfortunately.
Pizza Hut. It's not really a takeaway.
Well, it's on the list, so I've got to include it.
I'd put that in WEF. And also Subway. Like, come on.
Well, before we go into the whole Subway drama, are there any others that you want to like address? For example, Indian the Goated or the Indian or whatever.
Where is it? Is it Indian? And it's decent.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. What's the one in next to Burger King in Should Have Cooked?
We think that's Thai food.
Yeah, that's probably deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically agree with that.
Right, so basically the only issue you have is the Subway one, yes?
Yes, that's a very big
issue. Okay, let's go on. Say your piece on Subway.
How can you say Subway's bad when you make your own sandwich?
If you give me Greg Wallace, I give you bangers and mash. If you give me Gordon Ramsay, I give you escargot and scallops.
Okay.
So if I'm immediately limited by the ingredients, then
so you're not happy with the ingredients?
Clearly, because both times I went there, it was nothing to do. It was I take umbrage with you trying to suggest the reason I don't like Subways because I made a poor choice. No. It was nothing to do with that. It was to do with because my selections were perfect. There was I think actually it was when they were doing garlic bread. So I was like, oh yeah, let's go there. You know, when they did the garlic bread buns thing.
That's what you get for getting garlic bread from Subway.
Well, I had one garlic bread and one non-garlic bread. It was the garlic bread itself was actually nice, but then the additions I can't remember exactly what it had. I think it was a BLT or something. There was a lot of meat going on because I like I like meat. But it was that. It was the fact that it was distinct. It was like I think maybe people are getting the. I think people may be getting the
spicy Italian. That's what I always get.
Wrong end of the stick here. It was fine, okay? The actual experience, the food, if someone just like gave it to me, I would say, oh yeah, you know, I would rate that, you know, food, like taste-wise, flavour-wise, 7 out of 10, sort of thing. I even had a bite of Mrs. Nobbins's, and again, and that's not a euphemism, and again, you know, it was like, you know, fine. I don't understand the love that it gets, and I also can't comprehend the price. Because it's so expensive for what you get, I think. Justify the price to me.
So, from what I've heard there, it should be put into worth at the end there.
Based on what, sorry?
Because you're saying for what you get, that's the price, but that's surely the same for Domino's, right? You know, the price.
Well, Domino's is a little bit tricky, partly because I don't like pizza, so I can't properly rank it. The main reason why I put Domino's in there was because the garlic bread, it's not the best, but it is still relatively nice, and I can't really properly comment on it, so, but Subway I can properly comment on. I take your point in terms of, you know, should be in worth because I'm commenting on value for money, but don't get too caught up in the names of the tiers, that's just, you know, you can look at it as SABC if you prefer.
But, yeah, so the main issue then is the ingredients that you get, correct? Or the ingredients are up for auction.
Up for auction. Well, it's all of it, isn't it? It's the price. Well, it's the price of it for a start. Because I don't think it's value for money. And there's not an issue. There's not an inherent issue with the ingredients because I liked what I ate. It was fine, as I say. It was like acceptable. You know, it was actually like a work lunch meal. I was like, oh, you know, as a work lunch, this is fine. It was nice because I think Mrs. Nobbins treated me actually. It's like, you know, this makes a nice change from like wherever I normally eat. But if you told me, or ask me, oh yeah, Nobbins, would you like to go to either KFC or Subway for takeaway tonight? It's like, why are you lumping Subway in with something like KFC or fish and chips?
KFC's good. I just said Subway was good, but I believe that Subway should at least be put into where it should be put into a high tier, because you have the creativity to create your own sandwich. You can create your own sub. You can create your own sub, and you can toast it. Cheese and toasted, American cheese. It's the way to go. I don't know how you could dislike it. Well, not dislike it, but think it's in that tier.
Yeah,
you put it in the same tier as Burger King.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid that customization does not a Happy Meal make. Or well, McDonald's Happy Meal. Customization does not a good meal make. There needs to be more to that going on, and I don't think that the customization element is worth it. And I also don't think that the ingredients are necessarily that good based on what I ate, and I also think that it's incredibly overpriced as well. I would much rather eat a Burger King than a Subway. I'd say right now, I'd much rather get bum sick from a doner kebab than fucking buy Subway.
Okay, that's too bad.
Nah, I'd say that right now. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll move it ahead of Thai food, so that'll be our compromise. I'll move ahead of Thai food. But I'd tell you right now, there is no way it's getting ahead of Burger King, because I actually can eat, even though I don't like cheese, I do like Burger King cheese, which is a bit weird. Doner kebab, I actually think the flavour from a doner kebab is better than a Subway, even if it gave me bum sick. I'd rather have bum sick than pay out my arse for a sandwich that I had to actually make myself. So laziness on the employee's part, I had to actually make it myself. That's actually absolutely outrageous behaviour from them. And then, as I say, the price, it's just like, I don't want to have to take out another loan in order to acquire a 7 out of 10 sandwich.
Isn't they like £5 for a footlong?
I have no idea what the price is. I just remember it being daylight. Oh, someone followed. Thanks so much for following. I just remember it being, for what I got, totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. Compared to like we can get a KFC or McDonald's, for example, or even Burger King, or even fucking bumsick doner kebabs. So
right. Okay, I can see your point, but this is still a disgrace. Subway's ingredients are incredible. Everything about Subway is incredible.
What would you rate the taste of a Subway out of 10?
I'd give it an 8. Maybe a 9. Maybe a 9. Maybe a 9. Because you can get the sauce as well. If you can get a Chipotle sauce, it bangs. It does.
He's the biggest fool
really
in Manchester.
That is you, Baldy. You're the biggest fool in Manchester. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
I'm not in Manchester. That's a inaccurate statement you've made.
That's how much of a fool you are, because your foolness encompasses another county. That's outrageous. So, what would you say? What's your favourite takeaway on this list?
KFC, probably.
Or what would you rate the flavour of KFC? 9 out of 10, surely. 10?
I'd give it a 10. I don't think I've actually had like any takeaway that's better than KFC.
No, I just mean in terms of taste in general. So that also encompasses going to a fancy restaurant.
A 9 then.
Yeah.
Don't give it a 10.
So therefore, you're saying Subway's as tasty as KFC?
Yeah.
Oh, that is insane. How dare you stand where you stood? How can you possibly say that KFC and Subway are the same in terms of flavour and taste?
It is. It just is. You can add so much stuff to your Subway. You can make your Subway however you want. For you to say that you don't like a Subway, despite the fact you can literally make it yourself, is shameful.
I did not say I don't like Subway.
You put it in the same tier as something that gives you a bum sickness.
You gaslight me. I said it's a 7 out of 10 and that I like it. I also said I like doner kebabs even though it gave me bum sick. I didn't say I didn't like doner kebabs, so less of that.
This is so shambolic.
So it's 7 out of 10. It's average. in terms of food, it's fine. I would enjoy eating one. If someone gave me a free Subway, I wouldn't say no. However, if I'm in like a service station and there's a Subway next to a KFC, next to a McDonald's, next to whatever, there is no way in hell that any sane human goes into the Subway over KFC, McDonald's, etc. Or even Burger King, or a bumsticky doner kebab.
No, if it was between a Subway and a Burger King, I'm going to the Subway.
I can understand the Burger King one. I think if anything, the Burger King one's maybe more of a hot take for me because Burger King isn't that great. I just like the burgers. I don't know.
If you like the burgers so much, you'd go there more often. You've said you only go.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't really like burgers from takeaways that much.
So basically, you don't like much. You don't like pizzas and you don't like burgers.
No, I like burgers. I just don't tend to go. So, for example, from McDonald's, I go for the chicken select, for example.
Yeah. Okay.
So I do like burgers. Like I actually had burgers for my tea tonight. But in terms of ordering them from a takeaway, I don't tend to go for them. But I do enjoy them from Burger King. So as I say, I like Burger King, but it is definitely the weakest of the big three. But I do think that it is in the same one as Subway, because you keep going on about that. Oh, you can customize it. I don't really care. Like I can customize my KFC by adding more popcorn chicken. Like I don't really mind. As I say, if you're starting from a negative starting point, then it's totally irrelevant at the end of the day. And the fact you gave it a 9 out of 10, I can't get over that.
It's a 9. It is a 9.
It's not a 9. It's not a 9. Like
it is.
It's not the flavour and taste. It's not. See, I think you've gone too far the other way because earlier you were sort of being sensible. You were like, oh yeah, maybe I put it into worth, but now you're like, oh, it should be up there with like KFC, McDonald's in terms of taste. It's like what?
I think it'd be up there in terms of taste, but I can understand the price may bring it down to it is decent at the least.
No, earlier you were saying worth.
Yeah, no, because earlier it was a bit of a shambles, but I've come to a fair conclusion that, well, no, the worth was for you, but for me it's decent, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's agree that let's both agree that I'm right and you're wrong on Subway.
That's shambles. You know what, fair enough. Okay.
I know, but I can understand why people like Subway, but I do think, but it is definitely overrated in terms of flavour, and it's definitely overpriced. Can we both agree that it's overpriced?
Slightly, maybe.
Can we both agree it's overpriced?
I'd say yes, but not by a lot, but yes.
So we can both agree it's overpriced?
Not by a lot, though.
It's a simple yes or no. Can we both agree it's overpriced?
Yes.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Thank you for that, Baldy. Thank you. Great speaking to you, Baldy. I do appreciate your point.
No.
So sorry.
No, we can't agree.
What's that? Sorry.
I see St. Maxi in the chat. No, we can't agree on that one. No.
Oh god.
But that's it. Yeah. I haven't managed to change my mind, which is actually kind of sad.
No. Well, you're never going to. I've only had it. I'd be willing to give it another chance. I've only had it 2 times in my life, although I've only had like Burger King 3 or 4 times in my life. I would be willing to give it another go, but I think for now I am steadfast in my view.
Yeah. Daniel wanted me to say balloon. Never mind. He wanted me to say in some sort of word. Oh, well, that's been ruined.
Brilliant.
Well, that's been shambles.
No, it's good. That's a good chat, and the beauty of it is, you as the quiz champion and an oblet, this is your right. You get to come on and shout at me for whatever, even if I don't like it. You can do it. Whether it's a career mode, you want to say, tactics or a shambles or whatever, you can do it.
Signburton.
Well, the winter transfer window's done now, I'm afraid.
Oh, I wasn't. Wait, did you do it in the last stream?
Oh, thank you for following again. Daniel says you're a liar, by the way. He's calling you a fraud and a liar.
You know what? Sure. Sure. He's deleted the messages, but sure.
Daniel's a little rat, to be honest. He's a little rat.
What is your shoe size?
Sorry, wrong button.
You little rat.
There we go. Absolute rat. Yeah, Baldy, good speaking to you as always. And maybe I'll speak to you tomorrow in tomorrow's FIFA Career Mode stream.
Yeah. Bye.
See you, mate. Bye. Oh, there we go. That was Baldy, the quiz champion. I understand his point in terms of the. Subway situation. But there we go. I can see a few people followed. Catch Clips, Shay, Eggy, and Shrek Packing. Thank you so much for following the Twitch. Much appreciated. Do feel free to get involved in the chat. Nobody orders Subway in the evening. People get Subway when they're hungry while they're out shopping. It's like Greg's but expensive. If Greg's was on this list, I tell you what, that would be well up there. Pizza Hut's a restaurant. Well, this isn't. Unfortunately, Aiden, I didn't make this tier list. This was just whatever. What's going on? We're doing a tier list. Palace versus City ref needs to be investigated. But yes, there we go. That is the tier list done for me. That's my personal tier list. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of. Yes, we did agree. Even the defenders agreed that it was overpriced. But no, Aiden, there weren't. I promise you, Aiden. I promise you, there weren't really any better ones. Like, first of all, you type in takeaway. This is what you get. You type in fast food, which is what I'm trying to do here, and you get this one here. But this one's only got it hasn't really got all of them in it. Like, there's no Chinese or anything. It's just, I mean, Wimpy immediately can fuck right off. But should we quickly do this one? Where did I put that? I think I put Domino's there, did I? McDonald's gets to go in there. Never had it, so I've got to put it in there. I think I put Pizza Hut there-ish. There's more tiers here. Is that Subway? Ugh. Taco Bell, I never had it. Can't really comment on it. Smash Burger, never even heard of that. Leon, never heard of it. Five Guys, never been. Chicken Cottage, never been. So if we did this list, it would have been a bit of a shambles. So do you know what I mean? yeah, the Rotherham. The fucking Rotherham away one's really weird, isn't it? Oh, what did I type in? I typed in take away. But yeah, so this is our final list. Wait. You don't know what Wimpy is, Kazoo? Yeah, but Aiden, that list looked boring. Like, I wouldn't be able to talk about most of them. Because I haven't been to all of them. It's an oblet someone who's on the... Yes, Stevie. It's just the base. It's just any Noblet, Stevie. Any Noblet gets to come on. So I think you said you wanted to be a golden Noblet, didn't you? So that means you definitely get to do it. And you get even more benefits if you do that. Thank you, Mo. Subway's good but overrated. I agree, it's definitely overrated and overpriced. I don't know what OPP means, Ryan. Yeah, Wimpy. I mean, you don't want to know what Wimpy is, honestly. You don't want to go to Wimpy. Really shit hot dog last time I went. I don't think it's still going. Yes, exactly, Ryan. Like well, the reason why I went to the Wimpy was because it was a bowling alley, and it was just there was just like, you know, the restaurant / takeaway that happened to be in the bowling alley. So we went there, and it was awful. It was really awful. It was shite. Kazoo, don't ever go. Five Guys like Silly Family. Isn't Five Guys like genuinely just like more of a? Isn't that just like, you know, more of a a restaurant, like a sit-down proper restaurant sort of thing? A Subway should be shut down. Prem clubs is, well, we'll definitely do. We don't. Yeah, that's the thing. We can do obviously football-related tier lists as well. But right now, what we're doing is, in general, we'll do a football watch-along, and then we will do a tier list, whether that's a funny tier list like this, or a football-related tier list, whatever you guys prefer. £6 for a milk. Yeah, sounds more like a... I've never had Five Guys. My nana went there in Brighton, actually. For God's sake, St. Max. been born last week. Excellent stuff, Ryan. But yeah, Steve, if you do have any questions about the Patreon, do let me know, and I'm more than willing to answer your questions. Just DM me on Discord, and we can have a chat about it. But yeah, guys, that that is the. Oh gosh, that's happened. How's that happened? Goodness me. Weird. That is the. What should we rate this one? We can rate this one. I think it's probably we'll probably praise Jesus or whatever. Me own fucking nan.
Fuck your brother.
Oh god. But yeah, good stuff. Have a think about what you want next. I think people do want the crisp tier list. That is a big one. That is a big one. In fact, let me just show you. Let me just show you what you would be in store for with this one. Crisps tier list. Here we go. Ultimate UK crisps tier list. Like, look at how many crisps are on here, boys. Look at how many are on here. We will do this. And I'll tell you right now, Roysters are fucking amazing. You better fucking go eat them right now. Put them in your tummy. So we will be doing this, but I mean, look at how extensive this list is. Yes, exactly, Ryan. It will be a separate stream. It might just have to be a standalone stream, I don't know. Although there are quite a few I haven't had. Some, like these real ones I've never had, so maybe we can actually go through them quite quickly, I don't know. There are quite a few I haven't had. So it might be much easier to do than I thought. Yes, Kazoo, you're a man of culture. You're a man of culture. Dave, definitely not. Not yet. Salt and Shake. Oh, I've got a fucking thing or two to say about Salt and Shake. I tell you that right now. Spoilers. My thoughts on Monster Munch might annoy you. My thoughts on Knick Knacks might annoy you. Everyone should agree on Sensations. Everyone should agree on Roysters. Everyone should agree on whatever that brand is. Everyone should agree on the really fancy ones. Can't remember what they're called. And what else? And everyone should agree on Pringles. I'm sorry, I don't even really care. You don't. Yes, no, Flippy Fox, you are correct. You do need to have 3 bags. You 100% need to have 3 bags at a time. Sensations and sexual, absolutely. If I see Doritos and Knick Knack aren't goated, I'm off for yourself. Or you might not enjoy the stream then. You might not enjoy it. But yes, we will be looking at that. I think it looks quite daunting, but actually, there's so many I haven't had, so I'll be able to quite swiftly. Now, you know, Flippy Fox, trust me, you need 3 bags, and that's not even being greedy. My dad agrees with me. We both have 3 bags at the time. How long have we been streaming for? Oh my god, my fucking thing just popped off. My chat just absolutely. The hell? If someone could do uptime in the chat, then you can find out exactly how long we've been streaming for. Yes, you can. I think we've been streaming for a hot minute. At least a hot minute. Let's try that again, shall we? Uptime. LNobbins has been streaming for. Thank you, Kazoo. It's been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. There you go. Doritos top tier, or we riot, or Stevie. Well, Stevie, I'll tell you what, mate, if you are going to join the Patreon, then you'll be able to come on and rant. You'll be able to come on and rant about it. Yes, yeah, Baldy, spoilers, kettle chips are in the top. Let's see what this chap's done. This guy has put some genuine effort into this, and that's what, like, the other one was just like, you know, S, A, B, C, blah, 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 yeah. Shut up. I love this. My body needs them to function. I see them, I want them, I buy them. Taste, sensation. Pretty good, not bad. Meh. A waste of calories. Vile, wouldn't give them to a dog. Never tried, but I bloody need to. Never tried, don't care to. But that will be potentially next time, depending on how tired I feel. Maybe not for the Champions League game, if it's like starting late and it's a weeknight, like a school night, I'm not sure. Just because I do want to commit a proper amount of time to that tier list. Let me just end the TikTok live there. Mrs. LNobbins was watching me. How sweet. Isn't she a sweetie? It depends what Doritos. Well, I think, because basically every single Dorito under the sun was in that list. Vitality, I can't, unfortunately. Not only would that be probably illegal, but also probably, you know, just Nothing. I will thoroughly enjoy moaning about Space Raisin Doritos. Yes, Stevie, I love that. No, I'd off school in the morning, but you know, it's you know what I mean. It's like it'll be a school night there. But what a stream this has been. I think we watched it. We watched a Flippy Fox.
You little rat.
I think we watched a very entertaining game in the Roma AC Milan game. I don't actually know how many of you guys were watching the game. I think Flippy Fox was. A couple other people. But that was just nice. Just like to enjoy a game and chill out and watch that. Obviously, chatting to you guys is always fun. And I do like to end off on a tier list. You know, lighten the load, chill out a little bit. You know what I mean, and just vibe in a way. How old am I? I'm 69, Callum. Subway Robs. Nah, Subway's in the mud. Get out of here. Subway's washed up. Subway's the fucking Neymar of fucking food. Walkers or... I don't know what that means, St. Max. The debate at Subway was more entertaining than the whole game, says Doctor. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the other good thing as well. You get to... It's just like a funny... It's just like a funny rant that we can have. Watchalong Zlatan took the free kick and that's it. Yeah, the game was... I said the game was entertaining. It sort of was, but at the same time, it wasn't great. It wasn't a great game, was it? Discos are lit as well. But, right, genuinely, I've never heard of a Couplands. What is Couplands? I don't even recognise that. I've never been into one. I've never been into a Couplands. I tell you that right now. Greg's and Greenhouses are the goated ones anyway. I've never been to a Couplands. Your nearest Couplands store, where even is one? Where? Is there one in Manchester? Is there even one in Manchester? I can't even see one on their list of shops. Subway Robs? Nah, no chance. Couplands is Greg's from Wish. It sounds like it. I don't even know if there is one near me. Like, there's one in... I don't even think I can see... There's no Manchester one. I typed in your nearest Couplands store, and it's not there. Can someone please educate me? Like Kazoo, for example, lives in Manchester, and he hasn't heard of it. Flippy Flops, have you heard of fucking Couplands? Spurs going to sack Nuno. Well, he deserves it, honestly. No offence to him. Sounds like a cross between Co-op and Poundland. I don't think there's a Couplands in... I don't think there's a Couplands in Manchester, which is probably why I've never eaten it before. And it's a testament that in... yeah, exactly. Flip Flop's never heard of them either. Yeah, so there definitely isn't one in Manchester. That's why I've never eaten in one. It's a testament that, you know, the London of the North doesn't even have one in it. So that to me suggests it's a bit of a shithole if they haven't even bothered to put one in the entirety of Greater Manchester. It sounds like. So yeah, not really interesting, Couplands. Greg's greenhouses aren't lit. Yeah, exactly, Ryan, same. A northeast thing, oh well, it's scummy then, isn't it? Yeah, Stevie's never heard of them either in Liverpool as well. World Vitality, less of that. When you fuck the North, you support Manchester United, what do you mean? What do you mean? Greg's, I mean, Greg's is so good, isn't it? Greg's is so good. But I think the Greenhouse sausage rolls are better than Greg's, honestly. I think Greenhouse sausage rolls are much better. Couplands are little rats, yeah.
You little rat.
Yeah, I've been to Hull once to see a game of football, but yeah. Couplands clear, 4 sausage rolls. Oh! Are you... Right, okay, well... Baldy, the fact that you've told me... Yeah, but you support a team from Manchester. The fact that you've told me that you can get 4 sausage rolls for £1 tells me that the quality is beyond shit. Because I was about to talk about Pound Bakery, where you can get 2 sausage rolls for £1, but the quality is some of the worst ever. Like, it tastes of pure sodium. Like, it's just salt. So the fact that you can get 4 for £1 means that's just confirmed that it's a pure shit sausage roll. Nah, no. There is no way, especially in 2021, that you can get 4 sausage rolls for £1 and you can tell me that the quality is good. I mean, this is coming from a man who says that Subway is 9 out of 10 in terms of flavour. No chance. No chance. Pound Bakery is 2 for a quid. It's 2 for a quid, and the taste is like shit. No way. Greg's, was it 80p for a sausage roll? If you buy 3, you get a 4 for free. That's a top tip. 20% pork, mate. 1%. There's no way that is a good meal. There is no way that's a good meal. Nah. Umar, we just had a big debate about Subway. He's from All They Eat Mud. Oh my god. Yeah, great. I tell you what, if Coupland's is on this list, or any future list, I'm putting it in the bin just for offering 4 sausage rolls for a quid. No, that's why Scholes loves them. In Tesco you can get 8. Yeah, but Vitality there's different because they're cold, aren't they? They're cold, and whereas one is freshly baked. And Coupland's is in the mud. I tell you right now, I'm gonna write a fucking piece on why. Don't forget mud here. I'm gonna write a fucking piece on why Coupland's is worse than my anus. Jam donuts. I do like a jam donut, Stevie. Absolutely, I do love a jam donut. Very lovely indeed. I like to play the game where you don't lick your lips or something when you're eating them. That's always fun. Try it. I can't try it. There's none near me. Oh, I mean, you can fucking PO box them to me. But I can't, like, I can't even experience them. I will take two Coupons to court. I've never had a wild boar sausage roll before, but I like the idea of it. Paul scores when his daughter walks with no socks. Home bargain sausage rolls. I've never had. I do like home bargains because of how cheap they are in terms of, like, you know, getting stuff for a night in, but never had a sausage roll from them. I think we can all agree that Greenhouses and Greggs are infinitely superior to fucking Couplands, who somehow get away with selling 4 sausage rolls for a quid, which is absolutely disgusting behaviour from them. Absolutely vile. It's honestly so good. It can't be good. It can't be good if it's 4 sausage rolls for a quid. Like, what's in the sausage rolls? Like, actual feces at that point. What law do I practice? Mainly like business law, so law for companies sort of thing. That's what I'm saying, Mo. Like that is some Sweeney Todd shit right there. That's some Sweeney Todd pie shit right there. There is no way that is actual pork. It has to be like fucking. It has to be like actual human fucking flesh or something. They are small. Oh god, how small are they? I'm gonna Google this. Right, come on, where are you? Fucking Couplands. Couplands sausage roll. There we go, let's have a look at this. Oh my god, we can have a look at the nutritional info. They don't look that small. Oh my god, they look so disgusting, man. Oh my god, and there it is, confirmation. Oh my god, they actually look like sick. Let me get a picture for you guys. They actually look like vom vom. 25p for a sausage roll. How can you get away with this? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. My bad, 1 sec. There we go. And now I will be able to do the thing. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me this looks appetizing. I think I can actually see the human fingers that have been thrown into this monstrosity. 4 for £1. I can't get over. I mean, yeah, I mean, the colour is actually horrendous. We were talking about overpriced Subway earlier, but you've got to have some sort of price to get some flavour out of it. You can just tell that is 100% like water and grim. Like, I bet it's all watery and wet and taste of like fucking horse. Oh, that's what I'm saying, Aiden. Surely it's not legal. What's going on there? I don't know. Wish you supermarket tier list. That's a good shout out to you. I'm gonna be sick. Baldy, I think it's literally just you, mate, who is saying that it's literally. I mean, yeah, Pound Bakery is better than that, and even then, Pound Bakery tastes like salt, and that's 2 for £1. And that's 2 for £1. It looks, yeah. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is dry. I mean, either way, I'm not eating it. I don't think I ever want to eat it. Honestly. I'll tell you what, if I ever do it an away day in Hull, Baldy, we'll meet up and you can take me to a fucking Couplands. I'm actually upset. But should we get a sausage roll that actually looks good now, shall we? Give me fucking Greg's. Give me some good food out here. Good God. Good fucking God. I need to click my button. There we go. And now we can do the thing. I'll look at these for some beautiful, look at this, Greg's, proper stuff, proper sausage rolls. Look at that, you can't go wrong with Greg's. Get 4 of those bad boys, by the way, boys. Get 4 of them. A Milfy Tesco one. Wait, Jack, you're with Baldy. Hello. They look radioactive. Right, Baldy, you're talking some pure shit here. This is just trenched mentality. You're only kidding yourself. We all know that Greg's is infinitely better than Couplands, and I've never even been to a Couplands. Never even been, and I never will. I don't have a meal deal, Doctor. I just don't do meal deals. Honestly, I just don't really do them. But greenhouses are so... I don't know how you spell greenhouses. I have no idea how you spell green... Oh, there we go. These are really underrated sausage rolls. Let me just get... And in fact, we're going to look at the nutritional information for a fucking... No, in fact, instead of me showing you a sausage roll, let's look at a fucking Coupland sausage roll and see what the nutritional info is. Because there's no way there is any nutritional value in this fucking abomination of a product. Right, what is this? Ginger teddy biscuit, what the fuck is that? Bread, no, it's a sausage roll, love. Will it be under pastries? Potentially. Yes, there you are. Okay, we're going to expose this. Yeah, we're going to be a stat merchant here. There we go. Right, let's get these nutritional properties of the sausage roll up. Right, let's get all that. I'll tell you what each of these values mean. Okay. Right, so here we go. So these are the stats. So, I don't know, but that's per 100 grams. Or how many grams are in a sausage? How many sausage rolls are in a gram? No, words. How many? I'm so tired. How many grams are there in a sausage roll? How many grams are there in a sausage roll? I actually don't know. Sausage roll weight. I don't know. Well, according to the Tesco, it's 60 grams around. So therefore, what? So therefore, 100 grams is around 2. So it's around 2. So the first one is weight in grams. Energy in calories. That's what I want. So it's 300 calories. It's 15. What? Oh my god, yes, it's 300 calories for just under 2 sausage rolls. How much fat are we dealing with? Just over, what is that, around 40 grams of fat, therefore, of which saturates. Oh my god, look at all that saturated fat, boys. Good god. How much protein is in this thing that clearly isn't, made of man? So that's what, 8.5. So that's what, like 9 grams of protein, something like that for 2 sausage rolls. I think that's poor. They look tiny though, probably 50. Oh, I don't even know then. So yeah, so let's just say it's 2 sausage rolls then. So therefore you're getting, what, 8 grams of protein per, for 2 sausage rolls. That is abominable, honestly. Oh no, wait, it says, oh wait, sorry, no, this bit here is apparently per portion, is what it says. So this must be per sausage roll. So this is, the weight. This is the, that's just kilojoules, we can't really use that. This is calories, so it's 187 calories, 9.5%, basically 10 grams of fat, nearly half of that being saturated fat. That's the carbs, sugars, obviously. What is that, 5.4 grams of protein? So only 5 grams of protein per sausage roll. I mean, there's no actual pork in there then, is there? The fact that you can only get 5 grams of protein from something that's supposed to be made of pork. Pork being one of the most proteiny fucking meats out there, that is actually horrendous. Baldy, how can you defend these stats? And I know I don't like to only use stats when we talk about football players, but I think we can all agree when it comes to sausage rolls, the only thing that matters are the stats, and this is absolutely outrageous. This is outrageous behaviour. Oh god, I had a brain fart there, boys. I apologise for that. If you don't get 4 in a pack, then you were silly. I'd say, I wonder if I can get them delivered. That can be a future YouTube video, can't it? Nobbins tries the controversial 4 sausage rolls for £1 4-pack from Couplands. Is it all made of horse? Question mark. Or are there some nutritional properties going on? That 5.4 is the pork percentage. No, yeah, vitality. You're right. Yeah. Aldi, Ben, Lidl. I don't go to either doctor, honestly. Yeah, it's definitely not pork. Whatever is in the sausage rolls, it's definitely not pork. It's something where there isn't. It's something where there isn't a lot of protein going on. But there you go. Right, guys, it's nearly 11 o'clock, and I've been streaming for so long. Next day, streaming from the toilet. I've been streaming for a long time. Let's have a look exactly. You're all silly fit, right, Baldy? Less of that. We were streaming for 3.5 hours. Yeah, I think we concluded Coupland sausage rolls aren't even edible. Yeah, we concluded. Yeah, I tell you what, we concluded that Coupland sausage rolls are made of manure and human flesh. We concluded that Subway is overrated and overpriced. Coupland's is the second largest bakery chain in the UK. Or why isn't there one in Manchester or Liverpool, 2 of the biggest cities in England? That is so cap. So cap. I'm assuming Greggs is number 1. Well, either way, it's bollocks anyway. And also, they're just shit. Taking over from Greggs. Yeah, mate, they haven't even got any presence in Manchester or Liverpool. And, nah, fuck them. Also, it's a shit name, Couplands. It's like 5 in Hull. It must be all the fucking Hull wankers buying them all, keeping them in business. But anyway, guys, I need to go to bed. Thank you for joining for as long as you did. Tomorrow at 5 PM, we're going to be doing the more Nobbins career mode, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We'll be playing first place, so it's all go. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Baldy is a little rat for saying that. This is what I think about Baldy for liking Subway and Couplands.
You fucking sick little fucking freak.
Let me get the stats off my screen because that upsets me. And yeah, boys, I'll see you next time.